people, welcome back to Spaceless Age, the playthrough where we play Space Age, but everything is on the same planet. My name is Diablo, and today we continue our expansion of our living territory and of the factory itself, and we are going to be researching, or rather working towards, a new research, so we can do more, basically. I have no idea. There's things that I haven't seen yet, so... Why isn't there any research going, by the way? Hello? Can we do, like, some research? Thank you. Is there any other research that I want to do? Artificial soil. Create soil for feeding more plants. Blah, 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 blah. I have no idea what this does, but I need to have... What do I need for this? Craft... Nutrients. Wait, didn't I need nutrients for something else? No, apparently not, because it's not going anywhere. I don't know. I don't need elevated rail just yet, so I'm not going to research that. What is this? This is an electromagnetic plant. Crafting facility for more advanced use of magnets and electricity. A crafting facility for more advanced use of magnets and electricity. I don't use magnets right now, so how can I have a more advanced use of magnets. Difficult word to say. What is this? Allows more advanced smelting. Oh, this is what you were talking about, right? The foundry? Maybe I should do that one. What do I need? Tungsten carbide? Can you tell me how I need to make tungsten carbide? I need carbon, tungsten ore. I believe that's what we get from the worms, is it not? And then some sulfuric acid, which we already have, so that's not a problem. We also need to... Oh, we need to get to orange fast. Yeah. Big mining drills, foundries. Wait, I can't go to speed module 3 if I don't have tungsten carbide? What? Quantum processors? Okay. So okay. How do I get to carbon, though? You mine tungsten? And that gray minute. Wait, I'm missing a whole lot here. That's the future I'm looking forward to. AI will play all my games and write for me and code for me. That'll give me all the free time in the world to go grocery shopping, clean, cook, and laundry, etc. Wait, what? No, that doesn't sound good at all. They also need to do the shopping, the cleaning, and the cooking. And then I can just sit. Mr. J-Lisk, hello, sir. How are you today? Mr. J-Lisk says, are you really starting another planet content with Glebas? You are a brave, brave man. I guess I am awesome in that way. Why am I a brave man? Mr. Ash's elevator rails are fantastic. They just have one big glaring problem. I need to redesign all my railroad crossings and stuff. Well, Mr. Ash, it is what it is. I was not impressed the first time I used them, so I don't see the point in them just yet. Well, I'll get to that later. There is a point to them, and I already have ideas for that, but we'll get to that eventually. You mine tungsten and that grey mineral. What grey mineral are you talking about? I want to do this first, the foundry thingy. Carbide, right. Carbide. Carbon. I think you mean calcite, right? With the grey thing to mine. But you said you mine... Wait, hold on. I gotta check this out. I've got a box here that has dead worm inside of it. Yeah, see? Tungsten came from dead worm. So we already have lots of this. Now, the only thing I do not know is how to get carbon. Calcite is used for much more effective smelting recipes. You'll get to them once you have the foundry. It'll make sense. Thank you, Mr. Ash. I believe you right away. Now, if I search for carbon, there's nothing. Car? Wait, why can't I do car? Car? Yes. But bun? No. That's unfortunate. Okay. So carbon is not mineable. Silly, carbon isn't mined, it's crafted. Fine, I'll go to the book. I'll have a look in the book. Carbon. Can I click this? I can't. Oh, there it is. What is this? Coal synthesis? Okay, whatever. So we get coal and sulfuric acid to get carbon. Oh, we can do that. That's not a problem. That is a problem. I wish I had known this up front, because then I could have put something in the chemical area. Well. Isn't that unfortunate? Life cannot be sustained without carbon. And neither can you. Sorry, what just happened? What? Anyway, like I said, I need to make carbon, and I want to do that where? Who wants to see a pentapod fight a worm? I mean, I would. You just had a sore throat, don't worry. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I do want to have blue chips. Sorry, I'm just thinking about where I'm going to place this. Because I don't want... Did I think about this bus-wise? Oh, I did! I'm smart. Alright, okay, so there is space on the bus for that. The question is, do I move everything here, there, so I have more chemical plants there? Le carbon. Yeah, see, it is made in just a normal chemical plant. Moving everything is not that big of a deal because it's just a copy and paste over. So it's not that hard to do. How many more? What is this? Ice. Gathered from lithium ice formations and huge lithium ice formations. I have not yet seen lithium ice formations anywhere. That is interesting, though. Alternative recipes. Scrap. Okay. Ammoniacal solution separation. Okay, that probably can be done. Oxide asteroid crushing. Never going to happen. And advanced asteroid crushing. Also never going to happen. So we are basically stuck to these two alternative recipes. But I think that should be okay. Is there anything else that might use more? Yeah, I don't know if I need... What's the point in having coal synthesis? I mean, I understand it when there's a planet where you don't have coal, but we have coal. This has a fuel value of 4 megajoules. This has a fuel value of 4 megajoules. So it's basically the exact same thing. This is probably made... This recipe probably just exists because on other planets you do not have coal. Ammoniacal solution separation sounds like my kind of chemistry. I know. Mr. Elohim. Wow, I am shocked and honored, I guess. With that name. Hello, sir. How are you today? Welcome to the channel. How are you today? I hope you're feeling well. It's space. There is no coal. I see. Thank you very much. But then, yeah, fair enough. You can get... Well, how do you get sulfur then? I don't know. But that's a rocket turret? Oh, I need that. I want that in my life. Long-range turret that fires rockets. Yes. What is the difference between a rocket turret and a artillery shell? I wonder. Does this shoot nuclear bombs? I don't think so. There is no coal, but somehow there is both carbon and sulfur in space. Yes, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Why no space, if I might ask? I didn't enjoy it. I tried it out, was not impressed, didn't like it. So, found a mod that I could play without going to space, but I still have all the content of Space Age. And I liked it. Or at least I'm liking it so far. Although I will say getting trapped by worms was never a part of the deal, but it is what it is, I suppose. By the by, which reminds me, I want to check, what did I need for artillery? Yeah, I know, I want to get to railgun. I know. But for now, I want to get to artillery. And for artillery, I need tungsten. Okay. Does it tell me which... Ah, yes. Perfect. Oh, well, I wanted to go to a foundry anyway. Oh, this is brilliant. Yeah, let's go to... Okay. Now we're definitely doing this. All right. So, how do I want to get to that point? How do I want to get to that point? Wait, how's my iron actually doing? Oh, that's quite good. Quite good. Yes. Quite good. Question, why is... Oh, the input is just not strong enough. I see. But this is going to be backing up because this is full. So that means the rest can go onto these ones. It'll all be fine. We've got plenty here. I'm not worried. I will say this. I do want to have some iron on these lines. So maybe I can just do... Yeah, nope. I have no idea how to... Well, I mean, I could cheat my way like this, I suppose. It's not pretty, but it works. I suppose, for now. Until we no longer need these iron lines to go down. Till we no longer need our starter. We can just do this. I mean, it's not perfect. It's not perfect, this. I understand that. Thank you, sir. Mr. Sandwraith. Cool name. First things first, hello and welcome to the channel. How are you today? I hope you're feeling well. He says, hello, a question. Is there nights in Volcanus? I do not know, sir. I've never been. I hear it's lovely this time of year, but I've never been to Volcanus. I have my own volcanic... Wait, where is it now? Did I not... Did I not nuke the... Ah, there we go. Look, I've got my own lava right there. If you throw a nuclear bomb, it creates lava, apparently. That's new. But yeah, where am I going to place this stuff? Because obviously we want to have the sulfur factory here, because we don't need a lot of that. So this does not need to be big. There's a battery factory right here, which will be placed once we mine out this scrap right here, which is now... up to, wow, still 16 million. It's not going well, is it? Yeah, it is not going well. Oh well, it is what it is. As long as they, as long as these belts keep moving, that's fine by me. The rest, that's fine. We can use whatever we can use, and whatever we don't use, we'll just throw away or put somewhere else. I mean, we already have an infinite amount of batteries anyway, so we don't need this factory right here. What we do need, however, is that carbon maker thingy-mabob, so I can make tungsten. Now, was tungsten made in chemical plants as well, or do I need to place that down low? No, I need to place that down low. Okay, that's interesting. That is interesting. Mr. Ash says, want to see a very fun achievement? Look for keeping your hands clean, and then imagine you'd do that in a full space age, considering the requirements for artillery. There is... What? Oh, that, that was part of the other, part of another question. With achievements, you mean? I don't know if I can find that. Keeping my hands clean, you say? Maybe I already have that, because I don't see it here. What is it called? Keeping your hands clean. Maybe I already have that? I don't know. Can I search? Yes, I can. Keeping your hands clean. Destroy your first enemy structure using artillery. I already did that. Anyway, so am I moving this? I think I want to. The only downside, of course, is that we'll have to reattach from below. That's not that big of a deal, honestly. And maybe it'll even be better because we won't be in the way of all of this nasty junk. I think that might be okay. Especially with this screen and stuff. It's not that bad. Okay. Here's what I want to do. Yeah. Do I want to do this? I think I want to do this. I want to quickly see if there's anything that I need to keep in mind if I want to do more chemical stuff later on. So I don't need to make water. I don't need to make water from these two, so I do not have to worry about that. Anything that is here I will do on site, so that is not a problem either. None of these are actually made in chemical plants. No. I don't think there's anything else that I need to keep in mind. I think the only thing that I have to do is... What the hell? Is this grows on? Oh, okay, cool. Yields 4 wood. What is it? Tree seed. I have never seen that. But what are these things? Oh, this is the alternative recipe things, right? Yeah. Definitely. Is there anything here that I need? I mean, rocket fuel I can get from... I don't have to do it with ammonia, right? I mean, I suppose I could get... ammonia itself is an interesting one to get, by the way. Maniacal solution gets us ammonia and ice. So we already have a way to get ice as well. And this is just ammonia and crude oil makes solid fuel, which we already have a way of getting. So I don't really care about that. Yes, I did not... I kind of did not... account for ammonia being a separate line, but that's okay, I suppose. We've got some other lines of fluids that need... that can go anywhere. I don't really care about that. This one, however, lithium is an important one, and I'm not entirely sure I have... Interesting. This is used in foundation, which I know that I need. Fusion power cell, some science as well, and the rocket silo itself. That is interesting. And it's being smelted, eh? So that we want to make sure we have... Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to figure things out. This is cryogenic. What is this? Burnt in a fusion reactor. Okay. Used in personal fusion, created by a cryogenic chamber. And what is the product? What is this? Fusion power cell? Ah, okay. It doesn't... That's weird. Usually it shows you the product as well if there's multiple, like this one, right? Product. And then this one is No product. It is what it is. I don't really care. The point is, there are like 1, 2 things extra that I want to place. Now, I don't know how big these plants are going to be, but I can always extend in the long way instead of the wide way. So if I just make it 4 wide, I'll have more than enough. Yeah. Lithium processing is another one. So here's a question. Did I account for lithium in my main bus? Please say yes, please say yes, please say yes. No, I did not, but I have 4 extra lanes that I never used for anything, so that can then become... where are you? Where's lithium? Oh, there it is. That can then become lithium. Yeah? Now, the only thing that I'm a little bit worried about, and I don't see anywhere... Oh, we've got plenty of room. Look, we've got 4 empty lanes here. Oh. Oh, we did do the plates. I don't think I want the plates on the bus, actually. But I don't see calcite anywhere, and calcite might be useful on the bus. Just, I don't know how to use that yet. But, yeah. We'll figure it out. Alright, sorry about that. I just needed to get some stuff in my head. Did you just say infinite amount while playing Factorio? Is this your first time playing this game? What? No, well, no, why are you? Mr. Ashens, you do before recent changes, it seems... Oh, wait, well, okay. Consider it a new game with full space age. You don't get artillery until you've launched on the Volcanus. That basically means no killing Bitanists until you've expanded off planet. Oof. Indeed. But you can protect yourself against just biter attacks, so, you know, you're not entirely helpless. You can kill biters. It's just not... Don't kill the bases. You will not need massive amounts of lithium. Alright, well, that's good to know. That is good to know, sir. Also, research is not doing anything right now. Oh, but I want to get to... What the hell? Lava processing? Sure. Oh, but I need... Yeah. I want to get to this one first. Because I wanted to get that... Oh, right. Poopies. And then that one is... Craft a foundry. And that one is crafter. What the hell? Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. So we are going to be making... tungsten carbide. For that we are going to be making carbon, and for that we shall murder this entire section. I will eat this one. Also, why is this power pole here? Is this power pole connected to anything realistically? Oh, it is connected to that. Yeah, it doesn't need to be anymore. So let's clean that up. We're going to move the entire research section. We're going to first design... carbon. And then we're going to design... What was the other one again? Something, lithium and, I can't remember the names. This is fine. Is this empty now? This is empty. So if I go and remove this, no robots will try to assist with that. Okay, so we teleport here and we murder this. How do we most easily do that? Well, I guess the easiest way is to just go like that. We'll not mix anything. We'll not break anything. It's all fine. First things first. Let's make a copy of this. Why can I not move? Alright, let's make a copy of this so we can place it down later. And rebuild. We can rebuild. There's a few downsides to this, but it's going to be okay. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay, perfect. Let's copy that. Excellent. Let's put that into our pocket. And we've got that now. I don't know why I did that one. I need to think about how big I want to have my batteries. And did I... Oh, wait a minute. Where's my parts? Is this my parts? This is not... Well, maybe it is. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. And these are just loose. I want my book. Ah, does this have... No, this does not have my batteries stuff. No, these are just the loose parts that I might use as inspiration, but it is not what I'm seeking. What is this? Why is it that color? Oh, we can set him down as well, by the way. I am looking for a very specific set of skills. Which I don't have, unfortunately. Okay. So we're going to have to do a little bit of separate calculations. That's okay. That's okay. Since we're not doing research anymore, that's fine. Should I do some research so I can waste some of that stuff, or just pick everything up and put it in a box? I think I want to put everything just in a box, and we'll see. We'll see. I need boxes. Hello. I would like to have at least 50 of these will be nice, and at least 100 of these is okay, I suppose, but that's for later. Where am I? Here I am. Okay, so where am I going to place this down, and where am I going to start? I think I'm going to place my boxes down here. Just these are mine. These are mine. Whoop. 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 All right. Of course, I need my bots. I will leave these bots where they are. All this junk is mine. Which means, oops, I need this one. These red ones are now within striking distance from nothing. Perfect. These red ones are the factory itself. Let's clean it up. Let's clean it up. There's a lot of stuff here, though. Ooh, I need more boxes. We'll see. We'll see. Things like these lanes and stuff, that's easier to just pick up myself than having the robots do it, I think. Because there's so much stuff inside, it always takes these robots quite a long time to actually pick every individual thing up. So I'd rather do it myself. You're not allowed to change your starting... What? If there's one thing you want, that one thing is lava processing. I will look into it. You are not allowed to change starting area size, so you literally have to build around active biter bases. No peaceful either. So a harsh achievement indeed. Are you sure that's correct? Because I already have it and I don't remember it being difficult. I mean, I remember playing for it. I redid my 8-hour achievement, because that got reset as well, and I redid it in 2.0 because I wanted to have the I wanted to have that achievement set. And I remembered going, oh well, I can get these ones as well at the same time, but I don't particularly remember it being too hard to get. So maybe either I did something wrong or they changed the rules for that one, but I'm glad I have it, I suppose. Yeah, but I don't remember that achievement being that difficult to get. And again, I could be wrong. Oh, I've got plenty of room. What am I talking about? Alright, let's see how this works. Yeah, see, this is just not faster at all. Okay, so if it's single lines like this, it's obviously quicker to have the robots do that. But if there's lots on the line, then usually it's not quicker. Hold on, I gotta do something here. Alright. I'm going to change tactics here because this is going to take way too long. Where am I? I want to be here. Alright, that is not what I was thinking was going to be the case. Okay, that kind of sucks. Let me check where I can find a whole bunch of robots inside of these things. I mean, they have to be close by, right? I don't think there's anything far away I built recently. 9? Where's all my robots? Can I do a robot search? Does that make sense? I mean, that's where we make the robots. But, ooh, maybe if I go for a search here. Robot. Robot. Right, can I... yeah, it's in this section somewhere. Damn it. That's not entirely what I meant. By the by, why are there robots in here still? That should not be. What? I'm confused. Why does it say there's... No, it says there's nothing here, you nincompoop. Okay, yeah, all of them are in here. 1.1k, but there's no way of indicating how many is in what one. There's a section members in their search results. Yes. But what does that do? I mean, I wish. Does this do anything? Oh, we got some in boxes and items. Yeah, they're in here. They're somewhere in these ones. But I already knew that. I was trying to look at, you know, where a large number of, because there's 13 in here. Look, there's 50 in here. All right, that's what I want to see. What are you doing? Okay, fine. It's not ideal, but I want to have like 200 maybe. That would be nice. 10, 20. Dip. We'll get there. Eventually. Another 23. What is down here? 13. Counts as well. Why am I stuck? There we go. That one. And that one. And nothing further on. It's unfortunate. 26. Nice. Another 90. Now that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Yes, I'm going to be making more robots over here because of that. Look, they're already on the line. That's fine. I am below 1,000 by 140 now. So 140 robots extra. I don't care. That's absolutely okay. Because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be adding some power to this. Well, I mean, I would. There we go. Ooh, give me mine back. There we go. I think I have more in here, do I not? I'm just going to let a lot of robots do my work for me. I don't want to... do they reach... but I need... I need somewhere for them to put this stuff, yeah? Okay. Let's try to put that a little bit closer by. So, here's... I need power, of course. Let me take these as well, just in case. Okay, so here's what we're going to be doing. I want to have a red one that I set to blacklist, and I want to remove everything but this kind of power. So we always have power going to these ones. Now this is power, perfect. Now I can say remove. Look, that's a lot more robots doing a lot more work. I did not... Oh, poopies. Oops. Didn't mean to destroy that box, of course. Now we do have lots of boxes with stuff, so maybe we don't want to do that. Why are we... Whoa, I'm a boob. Hold on. Let me just undo that real quick. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, I also want to... Where are you going? Oh, well, I don't care. I also don't want to take away the actual roboports. Yeah, my bad. I apologize. Let's try that again, shall we? Let's try that again. What? Did I just... I just fudged myself. I just fudged myself. Why do I keep doing that? Never mind. This should be better. And then I should unfudge that one. That's fine. Probably unfudge that one as well. The rest can do whatever the rest can do. And as soon as this is full, I'll start doing this. And I'll manually transfer to that one. Because I want to. There we go. As long as the robots are doing all the work, they can do it a lot faster. As long as I have enough robots. How many do I have now? Yeah, nearly 300, so should be okay. Let's empty this out so the robots can use it again. Now we'll go like that. Wait, did I just go the wrong way? No, 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 I went the right way. Alright. How are we doing? We're doing fine. We do not have enough charging stations. We can change that. We can change that. I believe I have some with me. Yeah, there we go. Not a problem. Not a big deal. Bibbidi babbidi boop. There you go. More charging stations for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can fill that in. That's fine. Aren't there another 50 box in your boxes? Yes, there was. Thank you, Mr. Doc Norway. Hello, hello, sir. Well, it reduced it down from all roboports to some roboports. Well, ish. Well, that took longer than I'm willing to admit, says Mr. Andrew. But GPS is now running on on a Raspberry Pi. Very, very well done, sir. Very happy for you. Good, good, good. Alright, how's our box doing? Our box is doing fine. This is still not as fast as I was hoping it would be. I mean, it's still okay, I suppose. I can help out. Why am I being brought stuff? Very confusing. Oh well, oh, because those are my robots trying to clean up. Ah, yes, 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 I did not dump all robots in here. Oh, hello, stop that. I did not delete all. Alright, how are we doing here? Oh, not bad, not bad. Actually, you know what? Let's undelete everything here. let's undelete everything here. Why are you not moving? Wait, is that box full? That is full. Okay, cool. There we go. Let's help those robots out a little bit, eh? I need more red boxes, I'm afraid. There we go. Do I have more red boxes? Yes, I do. There we go. Perfect. Whoops. Did I just, Huh. What, I think I just lost all my robots. Well, they are somewhere. They're just not in my pocket anymore. It is what it is, I suppose. Alright, fine. Roam free, pretty robots. Roam free. Right, now that we've got all of them here, here's what we'll do. Murder that one, murder that one, murder that one, murder that one. Go all here. Excellent. We'll take away this one. Perfect. I did not think that was going to be the case, but yes. Excellent. Alright, so it has to be here now. Yes, there's our two. I'm missing a lot of robots. Oh, wait, there's probably lots of robots in here. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted. I wanted to be closer to the action. Let's go a little bit more down the center. Let's put down a lot of these, oops. It doesn't really matter. A lot of these roboports, so they have a central point from which to... Why did I gave them away as well, didn't I? I gave them away as well, and I did not mean to do so. Hold on. Where did I... there they are. Perfect. Alright, so let's centralize that a little bit. Most excellent. Oh, and then, of course, I want to keep that one, because otherwise I can't power these ones. And now we get to... Whoops. Use... Of course, I also gave away my deletion tool. Because I indiscriminately throw everything away. There we go. And my yellow box. Damn it! Am I drunk? I mean, I'm definitely drunk. That's not the point. 2 yellow boxes! Woohoo! Perfect. Right. Bibbidi boop. Let's add yellow boxes to the equation here. So we don't have to unfudge that later on. And now we can just go swoosh. Swoosh. And all the robots can do all the things. Very nice. And I'll just keep on helping, because why not? Oh, what is a random pie? Hello, Mr. Abascotti. How are you today? That's a new invention. It is where you buy a Raspberry Pi, but you just don't know which version you're going to get. Yep, sounds plausible to me. There you go. Let's not take all of the trees if we don't have to, yeah? We don't have to, we don't want to. Let me go on the outside here and just take away these buildings as well. Alright, so as soon as this is gone, we can start planning out our carbon factory, then our, whatever the blue one was, at least in my head it was blue. And then we can place this down again and we can start to add the first of the exotic researches. Alright, wait for that robot to arrive. Oh, it's not going to arrive because it's going to try and do things, isn't it? Well, how full are my boxes right now? I think they are quite full, are they not? Yes, they are. There we go. Oh, this one's doing fine. Alright, let's get this stuff out of here. I don't think there's anything I'm wasting here. No robots, no boxes, no nothing that I need to save. Same goes to this one, same goes to that one. Alright, cool. A random pie, says Mr. Dog Norway, would be if you order it from China. You never know if you get the real deal from there. It's fair. It's fair, I suppose. All go that way, please. Thank you. Alright. That's cleaned up everything nicely. Very good. Very good. I'm leaving the input lines as they are right now, because I may just want to copy and paste those over later on. First things first now, I would like to have the robots clean that, clean that, clean that. We'll leave those two, but everything up here can die. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, they don't have reach. Oops. This will be enough. So all of those will be deleted as well. Once those are done, we can just pick up everything and run. Yeah. Oh, poopies. Well, I mean, shoot. Hold on. It was too soon. It was too soon. Boop. Thank you. Boop. Thank you. Is that everything? Nope. There's one more coming in. That means we can already start deleting this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 go in. Thank you. Right. Final thing we do is remove all of this and we'll be good. Now, I think I need to get rid of this water right here. Let's figure out how big our battery row is going to be, eh? Well, at least up to this point. Again, we don't need that many batteries, so having just this be here is fine by me. So from this point on, we'll want to have the rest of the factory over here. Now, the distance between them would be this big. Oh! That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. I mean, okay, so this is where we're going to be building our carbon. Now, what did it take to make carbon again? Coal and sulfuric acid in a normal chemical plant. So if I take a normal chemical plant, this sulfuric acid is the fluid, so we don't care about that one too much. And of course, we do want to have that one there. Okay, so we have room for a belt going up, like so. And we have room for an arm going in. And then we still have room for underground going like this. For the sulfuric acid. Like so. Since this is going to be making carbon. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. We could turn it around. It doesn't matter which side we push that into. So I could go for... So if I turn this around, I could go for the input on this side and have this be center. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nobody, nope, nope. We're doing it this way. We're doing it this way because I want my exit to be centered upon that. And then, of course, we have this one here. Now, if we compare, let's say, batteries, which are where exactly? Or am I not allowed to be? Oh, yes, I am. Good, good, good. Batteries will take 4 seconds to build. Okay, compare that to carbon, which take 1 second of crafting time and 2 coal. Interesting. Okay. So we can make a lot with not a lot of machines, but we do need to keep in mind that the input of coal is our limiting factor here, I think. So how many do we want to do? How many do we want to do? Well, oh no, that's terrible. Yeah, we're going to change that a little bit. We're going to flip that, and then flip that again, and place it like. Wait, stop it. Place it like this. Yeah, that's what we're going to do, because then we can do that. Yeah. Then we can tile that. So that's 4. Let's do... I know the belts are not going the correct way. That's okay. Let's do at least 8. Seems reasonable. And then twiceify that, I suppose. And then maybe just have 1 output. I'm not entirely certain how much carbon we are going to be needing. We can have a look. If we look at carbon, what is being used? I mean, we can burn it, yes, but what is it being used for? Well, it's being used for tungsten, which is a 1-to-1 ratio. So if we want to make a lot of tungsten, we are going to have a lot of carbon. Which is okay, that's fine. I don't think I'll be making any coal synthesis because it does the exact same thing as coal, and we already have plenty of that. Carbon fiber, which is a... Well, 1 in 5 ratio, so we need 5 times less carbon than we need, or carbon creation, than we need carbon fiber creation. That is okay. Then we've got space science, which I'm not even going to count. Thruster fuel, which I'm not going to count because we're not using thrusters. And advanced thruster fuel, same thing. So the only 2 things that we need to keep an eye on are these 2. The tungsten carbide and the carbon fiber. Both are quite expensive, but not entirely so, as in... Well, here's what I need to do. I need to check on tungsten carbide and see what that is used for. Big mining drills, I'm not going to count because those you build once and then you have them somewhere and you can move them somewhere else. So we don't need a ginormous amount for these ones. Yes, we need 20 tungsten carbide for 1, but we also have 30 seconds for that. So that's going to be fine. A foundry we are probably going to need a buttload of, but again, those are a one-time build. Speed modules we need an infinite amount of, so I will say that that's something I need to quote-unquote worry about, but then again I see it's a 1 to 60 second ratio, so not that big of a deal. The quantum processor, I have no idea what that is used for, and if that's going to be used for or if that's going to be used a lot, but it's also 1 in 30, so it's not that big of a deal. And then of course science, now there's one that we want to have a lot for. So yes, we want to have a lot of tungsten carbide. Yes, we want to... Can I go back? Carbon? Was it carbon? I think it was carbon. So I think I want to make more than just 16 machines. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Plus, this takes 1 second, right? 1 second of crafting time. Okay. So every 1 second we'll get 1 out of this. So that's 8 per second. These belts... the red ones can hold 30 items per second, so I can make a lot more. I can make a lot more. Oopsie doopsie, I want to do this. So we're going to at least go for double that. At least double that. We might want to have a, you know, put it on the side, etc., etc., you know, We'll see about that. But I think I want to double this again. Except this time I'll double it in the width here. So I'll have at least 2 full belts coming out at all times. I think that's not a bad idea. I think we need a lot of this. We can still go up. Yeah. Yeah, I think I want a lot of this. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to place this down. I don't have any undergrounds anymore, but that's fine. This is where this is the amount, at least the amount that I want to have of carbon. We can always go up even more, and we can have faster belts and all that. So we should be okay for quite a while and not get stuck. I do have plans for 4 belts of carbon, I think. I planned for 4 belts of carbon, so we should be okay in that regard. Especially if we go up and just make 1, 2, 3, 4 exit belts. Each exit belt make its own thing. If I want to do that, do I want to double center? No, because these belts always... See, that's weird. My chemicals have never actually had a... balancer going down and then into a bus. Whereas all my other machines have had balancers right in front of it and then going to the bus instead of balancing it on the actual bus. Which is weird. I just realized that I've always done it that way. I don't know why. Anyway, it doesn't really matter now, but oops, it does matter for if I want to have a double here, which I'm not going to do. Do I have any undergrounds in here? That's a great question. I don't need to build all of this out just now because remember this is technically all part of the research area that I need to rebuild at some point. But for now, I suppose a few pipes and a few belts are easily replaced. So it doesn't really matter. I don't have that many undergrounds anyway. Alright, let's see if I can place all of these undergrounds and we'll see how far we can get from there. The rest, I'm not going to do all the arms and stuff. We can do that later. That's fine. Was that all the undergrounds? Yeah, okay, that's fine. So the next thing we need to build... good question, Mr. Abascotti. Yes, I did not add power just yet. But that is always easily done. You can go like this and have that be... I'm not entirely sure I want that there, though. Wait. Z, top. Oops, undo. Okay. It's a great question. Let's put down a line of power. That seems long enough. And then see where we can best place it down. That is not cool. That is very cool. Question. Do I need? Yes, I do. Okay. Well, here we go. That one. That one. We can't do that here because of the arms. So we'll have to do it here again and here again. Alright, cool. Thank you for the reminder. And now they have power. Or rather, they will have power. They don't have it just yet, but... Maybe do a fuel cell refill for the nuke power as well. Good point. Good point. Thank you, sir. I will do that right away. I will do that right away. Which will be here. Here. And here. Yep, it's getting quite low, so that was a good call out. Thank you, sir. That was nice. All right, cool. So all of that can be picked up. The rest of the new factory, which would be... Now, which one was it? Was it this one? Right, this was to get ammonia. Now I remember. See, I told you it was a blue one. But that was not the only one, was it? Or was it? Because ice we already get from scrap, and scrap is like, there's a lot of that. We can always figure that out later, I suppose. And we're getting free ice from this one anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And right, the lithium, that's the other one. So there's a third one that we need to do, lithium. Right. First, let's get ourselves some maniacal solution separation, yes? Now, how does that work, actually? Because I saw the image, but I didn't actually read the texts. So I need a chemical plant, blah, 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 blah. Easy peasy, just push in some blue, get some other blue. Cool. All right, I can do, I suppose we just do swoosh, swish and flick, I suppose. Except now we, because it's basically the same thing, isn't it? Bloop. Oh, no, because this just... Okay, wait, why didn't it change? What's happening? Oh, I need... You idiot. Wait, I can't do that yet? What? A maniacal. How do I get pneumonia? How do I get pneumonia? I mean, am I doing this wrong? Product is that one. I need that one. Oh, I need to research this before I can get that. The effect is getting this. Well, poop sickle sticks. I need to do both of these before I can... My God, I don't understand a thing. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That is okay. Here's what we are going to be changing, though. Stop it, robots. You're being dicks. Thank you. Because we only have... did I do that correctly? No, well, nearly. Doesn't really matter. There's no change. There we go. Because I don't need a physical source going in, because it's only fluids, if I correctly understood this. Yeah, it's only fluids. That means I get to make this a lot nicer, actually. Yeah, let's not do it this way at all. Hold on. Swoosh and swooshy booshy. Alright. Oh, right. No belt needed. No belt needed. And we are also... We're getting ammonia out. So it's also a fluid coming out. So yeah, we also don't need any of this nonsense. Well, we need the power. But... Right, turn my robots back on so they can remove whatever they have to remove. And then all I need to do is make sure that we've got an underground. See, I'm just going to make this a straight line. Just going to make this a straight line because why not? Do I need to build this for real? No, I don't, but I still want to. There we go. And then we get a straight line out. Question, how fast is this being built? 1 second crafting time. Yeah, sure, this is fine. And then we can do... That's funny. Well, I suppose we can do the same on this side. Doesn't really matter. And then we go like this. That's fine, I suppose. Yeah, let's do that. Just because I can. It's probably a better way of doing things, but you know what? For now, this is okay. And then we can make this a lot bigger. Okay, so that's basically all it is. That's basically all you need to do. Didn't you? Oh, you got ice out of it as well. Dang it! Thank you, Mr. Doc Norway. I'm a boob. I forgot about the ice. Well, that's an easy fix, I suppose. Hold on. Let me readjust this a little bit. Let me readjust this a little bit. So, We just turn around from what we had to what we want to have, and that's easily done. Oops. Yeah, we'll go like that. That's the ammonia out. And then, of course, we need some arms. Can I just... I do not need to go there. Can I just copy one of these and just go turn them around? Oh, that's funny. I need to get the power on the other side then. Hilarious! Plus, I need to flip this around. Yeah, I need to get the power on the other side. Which is fine, I suppose. Bloop and bloop. Nope, bloop. Like so. So if we go like this, now all I need to do is make sure that these arms are flipped. Just run that down. There you go. So that's the exit right there. Can I force place these as well? It was the second one, right? I don't know. I think so. Yeah, I can force place them, but not with the undergrounds. Unfortunately, it is what it is. There we go. And then the last two go here, right? Yeah, perfection. There we go. Alright, cool. So that's what it's going to look like. We are going to flip this. Do I need more than 2 rows? Here's another question. Did I leave as much room between? Yeah, I did. Let me just check something real quick. Just want to make sure that I'm... Yeah, okay. So, flip it. Is 2 rows enough? That's the question. Ice, ice, baby? Sure. I'm not entirely sure we need as much ice. So I'm just going to say, yeah, this is going to be fine. Also, let's just not get it twisted and build things wrong. So I'm just going to take the recipe out until we can actually put the right recipe in. Which, as a reminder, I'm going to take one of the... Do I have that? No, I do not. Go away. That one. As a reminder, I would like to place this and say this is eventually going to be my ammonia factory. There you go. Now I know what this is supposed to be. Okay. Do I want or do I need more than 2 rows of this? If that's going to be the case, and because we do have the new fluid system, I'm going to say I can always build up. Because I don't think it matters that much. Yeah. I'm going to leave it as is. I'm going to leave it as is, and we can always build up, and we don't need to build sideways. That means that the next factory, which was lithium, precisely, needs a solid, a fluid, and a flow. Interesting. So that's going to go beyond its bounds then. Okay. So if I just take this as a starter, turn my robots off for a moment. There we go. This will have to be on the outsides. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, none of this. Okay, hold on. I'm definitely going this big, most assuredly, because I think I need a lot of lithium. But here's the thing. We can't do it this way. There we go. because we need to have that centered. That arm needs to be centered because we've got 2 lines of fluids going out. So one will go here and one will go here. And then we'll do that and that and copy that a whole bunch of times. Now, can I set this already? No, because I haven't not researched or reached that point yet, which is unfortunate, but it does mean we can leave that empty and just place a reminder down later. So this is going to be lithium. This is the way it looks. The only thing that's going to come out is lithium. There may be a problem with the ice output. You get 5 ice per second from each factory. That will fill the belt rather quickly. I see. Thank you for that reminder, and I will have a look at that in a moment. So, no, I can't do that. Wait. I'm a boob. Why does it do that? That's nonsensical. I mean, it should not be placing anything here. Well, I should probably not hold down shift then. Yeah, okay, never mind. And then, of course, we need to copy and paste this over. Thusly, do I need that to be underground then? Or do I want to work with just straight? We'll see. Alright, let's go for this one. I have no idea which fluid goes where. That is fine, I suppose. There we go. We do not need to go further for now. And then, of course, on the other side... Oh, I hate going out of bounds. I hate going out of bounds because that makes everything look stupid. Okay, because we need to do this on the other side as well. Yeah, I might have to move this to the left then. To the right then, if the ice is going to be that pervasive, because if I have that much ice coming out, I need more belts coming out, and thus I need to be building wider, not higher. So that's a good point there, Mr. Dark Norway. Thank you for reminding me about the ice. But we can always move this because it's all ghosted anyway, so that's not a big problem as of yet. This is interesting, isn't it? I would like to do something to, whoops, like this. I don't like the... Okay. Can I have a quick look at the lithium that we are supposed to be building here and what that would... So it's 5 lithium per. So this is like a full belt already. Because it's it's 5 lithium per 20 seconds. So, you know, it's not perfect. 1 per 5 seconds. Yeah, that's actually not that much. That's actually not that much. So this could go a lot higher before we get a full belt. Plus, we can still side load somewhere if we so desired. The question is, do I want to go wider with this? I definitely want to go wider with that because of the ice problem that Mr. Doc Norway just mentioned. But let's get rid of that one because that makes no more sense. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to pick this up, place that in there. I'm going to make this wider first because I need to. So, you said it was 5 ice per second, right? Yeah, it's 5 ice per second. So that's quite a lot. Now, we can handle about 30 ice or 30 items per second for the red belt. 45 for blue, I believe. That would make it... what was the next one? The next one would be 60 then? I think so. So, that would be 60 items a second. So... yeah, okay, that is filling up quite fast. Even at 60 items per second being taken away, we are at 30 machines then. No, 20, 10, 20, 30. 40, 50, 60. So this would be a full max belt. And that is with side loading, which we are not even doing right now. So we're already way, way, way over capacity with the red belt output that we have right now. So I would probably want to cut this down in half. And then find a way to side load. But there is no way to side load because of the way that the fluids now... Ooh, sorry about that. I could go fluids in the middle beyond the beacon. But that would make it look very ass. And I do not want it to look very ass. I am going to go wider. There is no question about that. There is no question about that. There is no question about that, because I need the room. Right. This feeds... See, there's the point. This feed... Oh, no, that's perfect. That's perfect. These are placed... Yeah, so we've got 1, 2, 1... Wait. Oh, that's right. These need to die, and then this feeds up to the last one. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, which is a horrible number, but it is what it is. Can't do anything about that. Well, I can, but I don't want to. Okay, let's take this out. There we go. Then we copy this. We place it there. Okay, so now effectively we've got a lot more coming out, but we can still handle it belt-wise. Side loading, I don't think is what we can do, because again, we are sort of stuck with the belts or the pipes that we have here, and I don't see how I can side load. I mean, we don't have the option, right? No, we don't have the option to tell the arm which side to load on. So I think I might be in trouble if I don't double wide this and have a center line of belts coming, or pipes coming out with those fluids, just to give myself more room to eventually perhaps side load something. When you will get, when you will eventually get speed modules in place, you'll be in trouble still. Yeah, I suppose. Hence me wanting to side load anyway. I mean, if I have 4 full belts of ice coming out, the only solution I can then think of is just to trash it, right? To keep the factory and the ammonia flowing. Which I'm okay with, because if I get that much out, that's fine. Because then I can just build a machine that says, well, if there's an X amount of ice on these belts, then just start trashing it. So I think that is okay. That we can deal with that, Mr. Doc Norway. We can deal with that. But the side loading we cannot deal with. So I'm going to take this, then I'm going to delete this, and we're going to have to do something that I really don't want to do, but it is what it is, and that is 1, 2. Oh, and then we lose connection. Damn it. We'll have to deal with that when we get to it. Okay, so we need to get rid of all of the pipes in here. There we go. Yes, because those are going to be centralized. That's fine. Does anyone know if the if space age and or, well, mainly space age By the by, can I just not build the second one just yet? That would be awesome, because I don't know how this is going to look in the end. Has flare stacks or something similar? If anyone knows, please let me know. That would be nice. So we need to centralize this output to here, right? Okay. Okay. So now that we've got our central line here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the only way I can do this is by going... There is no way for me to do this. Maybe I go center with the belt then? Not the pipe? I'm not entirely sure. Mr. Madgear, hello sir, welcome to the channel. How are you today? He says, favorite planet mods? I don't know. I don't have any. Because I don't go to any planets. Mr. Doc Norway says, there should be heated belts to quickly get rid of excess ice. I mean, that would be nice. That would be nice. It's the Nano Blast. First time. Hello, sir. Welcome to the channel. How are you today? It says, dealing with excess ice make me think, what about a playthrough with only enough space for a single water pump for the entire factory, making ice processing mandatory? Making water even more valuable than oil on Novice. As a bonus, you'd never need landfill though. Fair enough. Sheriff Scotty says, there are no obvious ways of disposing of liquids/gases in space age. No flare stacks. Ah, okay. There are ways of doing it with circuit hacks. Well, we don't need to go there yet. What I need to figure out is how to frickin' sideload these things. I definitely want to sideload. But how? Tell me how. I could keep my belt or my pipes on the inside and do a belt on the outside. It's not ideal, but it is functional, I suppose. Yeah, that would not be ideal at all. You could center belt and pipes. Should be enough space to do that. Would I not run into the exact same problem then, Mr. Nanoblast? I mean, I could make this wider. I suppose I could make this wider, yes, but I didn't even want these steps in here, because now I need something to go power this, and we don't have a center for that, which looks disgusting. Yeah, there's all sorts of problems that we can run into with this. Then again, I could centralize the arms again and go like that. That would maybe afford me a little bit more wiggle room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not really though. The problem is, of course, how do I get into an underground? Well, I mean, let me just play around with this just a moment. See if I can't make this function. See, I would like to end up here. Oops. That works. That works. That works. But then how do I get in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do 4, 5. See, this was always meant to be an 8-belt length, or an 8-machine length. Told you, 8's better. 10 is stupid. Yeah, let's do 8. Let's do 8. Let's do 8. I think that's better. Let's do 8. I think that's better. That does mean that you will be somewhere. Let me try something here. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Yeah, let's do 8. 8 makes way more sense. This needs to be somewhere else. 1, 2, 3, and 4, which means you go here. Perfect. That means you, whoops, you go, hello, go here. That means you don't need to be there. And then you get sideload that way. Yeah, this is pointing in the wrong direction. I knew that. And then we've got a full belt of ice coming out. Well, I mean, eventually. You need to be there. And you need to be in between these ones. Which means I need to have an underground here and here. Here and here. That's what we're going to be doing. Okay. And then we've got a center line out here. Which sucks, because that means our power is going to be completely in the wrong position. Can I get power to the other side? Oh, Jesus Christ. Stop hitting yourself. I mean, yes, I could get power in here, but then I could not, which would feed everything, basically, but I could not get power in here unless I got a larger underground, which I don't have just yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. So that I would have to wait 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Shit. That's 10 in between, which means I'd have to wait until I get to the ultimate belt length, because blue can only do 8 and not bigger. So even with blue belts, I could not get this out fast enough. Only with the one after that. That's annoying. How's your 1080 Ti holding up? It's actually quite good. I have not run into any issues with any game I play. And I run everything just fine on my 32-inch screens that are running at 120 megahertz and or FPS and at 2K basically. What is that again? 2144, something like that. So yeah, I've not run into any issues. The 1080 Ti has been a fucking machine. It's the best card that has ever been built. I don't care that it doesn't have ray tracing or any of that nonsense. It does everything perfectly. Mega. Alright, fine. I meant 120 hertz. Not megahertz. Alright. I made a mistake. Just hertz. FPS. Let's call it FPS, okay? Happy with 144? Yeah, well, 120. Technically, wait, I think my screens can do 144 as well, but I'm running them at 120. Point is, it's running perfectly. That's the only thing I wanted to say. So if we do a center line out like this, that's fine. If we do power on the inside like this, we can reach the other side, which is also fine and nice and lovely and pretty and... But this will only work until I get to the ultimate belt speed, which is going to take a while, and this might get stuck. For now, I think we'll just do this, and we'll see how stuck we get. I'm not entirely certain. Let's grab this, flip it over, and lay it out this way. Oh, poopsicle sticks. You need to go and you need to go, of course. Whoopsie daisy, my bad. Oh, we'll fix that in a moment. Because this powers everything and that powers everything. Yeah, that should be okay. And on this side, we need to remove that. And why did it not copy? Oh, because these were already there. Boop. Yeah, it's fine. Let's go like that. Let's go like that. Let's go like that. That's fine. Robots will take care of that. I will be going twice as wide. Just because I can't go any higher. So I'll need to go wider. And I want to do that now before I get to a point where, oh my god, I need more. I don't have the room. So this might be overbuilt, as with everything. But for now, that is okay by me. Which means I now need to get my length distance, which is this one. Perfect. And then, that's correct, right? Yeah, it's correct. And then we need to, was it this one? This is carbon. This one, yeah? Yeah? Yeah, because this one was the copy of that one. Yeah. So this one needs to be here then. And that is going to be our, what was this again? Oops, wrong one. This one was the lithium. Yes, lithium. Lithium does only get lithium, right? There's no other things that are like 50 a second or something coming out, right? So we got 5 lithium per 20 seconds. So yes, we can go higher and don't need to go. Actually, we can go wider as well. It doesn't really matter. And we've got plenty of room to go side loading anyway. So you know what? I'm going to double this. I'm going to double this because I can. And I'm going to do... yeah, make a center line out of that because I can. So, now we finally get to place down the research again, right? Because this was the only 3 things that I needed to add to the chemical area, right? Because this is just being mined, I believe. I believe I can fly. Maybe not, actually. Because we are mining the fluid, but then again, we are not cooling it down. Why do I need to cool it down? Fluoroketone, but I don't understand. Fluoroketone hot. Oh, is what you mine is hot and you need it to be cold? Oh, wait. I think I need to build more. Wait, this is not... This is a fluid, right? Yeah. Gathered from, yes, alright. Used in... Okay, so we can make that, which is used in... It doesn't tell me what it's used in. Why is this thing so inconsistent? I do not understand. Sometimes it tells you what it's being used for, and sometimes it just doesn't. Sometimes it tells you what it's being made in. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it tells you what product comes out. Sometimes it doesn't. I have no idea how that works. You're looking at the recipe, not a product. Okay, thank you, but why not have all the information in one place, right? Stop making me click all over the place. A fusion gel. I want to have a fusion gel generated by. I see. Used in cooling. Wait, but if I'm so confused. So this is a recipe, right? This makes that. Okay. Then we need to... Consumed in... Ah, finally we get somewhere. A fusion reactor. Okay. And a railgun. So we need to get to cold. And once you mine it, it's hot. I'm so goddamn confused. It's not even funny anymore. But this is for a rocket ship, yes? So we don't need to have this... Maybe not. Consumes plasma from the fusion reactor to create electrical energy. Oh, I see. Power production is nominal. Less plasma is consumed if the temperature is higher. It outputs heated coolant equal to the amount of plasma consumed. It can be cooled in a cryogenic plant. Fusion reactors can be linked and transfer plasma to each other. Okay. Time to go back to something simple like BNA. I mean, almost. Almost. Mr. Tyrannosaurus Rex, hello, sir. Rating with 85 people, eh? Hello, sir. How are you today, Mr. Valdek? Hello, sir. Hello, sir. How are you all doing? Very nice. Lovely, lovely. We are trying to figure out how anything works in space age, and especially on when everything is on the same planet. And I don't know. That's the real truth of it. I don't know. Alright. In any case, I probably want to have something that at least cools... Well, I can cool it down. I guess where we are going to be having use for that. So I don't need a chemical plant for that. I will need a chemical plant to... Well, a cryogenic plant. So if I'm understanding this correctly, we mine out fluorine. Then we push that into... We may... I don't understand anything. Consumes plasma from a fusion reactor, right? Fusion reactor, okay. Which needs this type of fuel. And this type of liquid. Which then gets hot. Which we need to cool down again. So when we make fluoroketone, it is hot. When we want to use fluoroketone, it needs to be cold. So when we make it, we need to cool down. When we use it, we need to cool it down. Okay. So does that mean I only need to make a small amount and I can just recycle that small amount as long as I keep cooling it down? Or is there some sort of loss? I don't see, from these numbers, I don't see some sort of loss. Yes, says Mr. Shivero. Alright, cool. If I only need to make a small amount, no loss. Perpetuum mobile? Mobile. Mobile, Jesus. Perpetual motion machine is what he's trying to say, and I butchered it. Anyway, if that's the case, if I only need to make a small amount, then I'm not going to make a separate chemical plant for it. Fusion reactions are lossless. Fluorocetone is consumed in some recipes. In science. Oh, okay. Wait, but it didn't say it was being used in skiins, was it? This is the actual material. Ah, yes it is. Yes it is. Yes it is. I'm a boob. Here it is. There we go. Okay. No, this is creation. No, this is injection. Alternative recipes. I'm so confused. Oh, this makes hot. Ah, I see. I see. We put cold in. Okay. So we do need to make some more because we do use it up. Fine. How do we make this stuff? We don't need to be here. We need to be here then, right? But this will be created by taking hot, and hot will be created by making fluorine or mining out fluorine. Okay. This chemical plant is going to be more difficult than I am used to. But there are recipes that have a loss, but power is lossless. Good to know. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. There, Pumu. Hello, sir. How are you today? So, given the fact, how close am I to the edge? And how big is my... Do I still have that? No, I do not. Dang it. Because I feel like this chemical plant is going to be somewhat large. Somewhat large. Okay. Is that something I can start right now? Or am I just going to guesstimate the size of this? Because I can mine this out right now. I can make solid fuel. I can make... See, I need a cryogenic plant, first of all. Plus, I don't think I can make lithium. What the hell? Wait, I'm so confused. I need these researches before I can do... But I need this to do... My brain is going to explode. My brain is going to explode. Doing fine, how are you? Well, like I said, there's a reason I did not like Bob's Angels and a lot of the other more advanced, let's call it that, mods. I wouldn't even say more advanced, just excessively elaborate mods. Because it gets too complicated. It gets too... Let's do it real. I don't want real. I'm playing a freaking video game. So Doc Norway says, when Diablo says, quote-unquote, somewhat large, I guess it will be enormous by normal standards. Probably, yeah. Dead Puma says, Space Age without space? Yes. Everything on the same planet, sir. Everything is on the same planet. That includes enemies like worms and quadrupods, octopods, I don't know. Those spider-walking trees. everything on the same planet. All the environments, all the plant life, all the animal life, everything on this. Pentapods, that was it. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. That way we do not have to build a space station, and we do not have to travel very far and wait very long to do all the things. We can just do all the things. The problem is, doing all the things is hard. See, we already have ammonia. We already have solid fuel. That's not the problem. We can mine out this. This is the problem. And I need my chemical plants, fucking a lot of chemical plants to get that done. So Nanoblast says, I recently had a cascade of issues. My bots ran out of refined concrete because the factory ran out of concrete, because the factory ran out of bricks, because the smelter ran out of stone, because the stone unloading bay was occupied by an empty train who was waiting for an open slot in a refueling station, which was blocked by a green circuit train, who was waiting for an open slot. Jesus! In a green circuit station. God, I love this game. This is why I use the LTN system. It all sorts itself out. Okay. Okay. So, here's what I'll do. We do not know. I do not know what this factory is going to look like. The only thing I can do is say, give me a cryogenic, whatever the flip it's called, cryogenic plant. Show me how big it is. Oh my god, why? Why is it a different size? I was so afraid this was going to happen. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. 1, 2, let's go. This, I cannot... Okay. I fix it by not allowing trains with cargo to refuel. I'm sure this won't cause issues in the future. Sounds foolproof to me. Wait, carbon? Wait. Please don't tell me I messed this up. No. Oh, phew. Okay, never mind. This is module slots 8, module slots 3. Takes a little bit more power. A lot more power. Crafting speed 2, crafting speed 1. Okay. I'm fine with crafting it in just a normal chemical plant. Unfortunately, I can't do that with the other one, because the other one is forced to be built in a cryogenic plant. Which is fine. The strange thing is, I don't see any input for fluids. And I'm pretty sure this is a fluid, right? I'm not wrong, right? Yeah, this is a fluid. So, how do I get... I don't see my arrows. Am I nuts? Is that... cannot be rotated? Okay. So how do I get... Let's do that. Oh, now... because every recipe has a different amount of inputs, outputs. It only shows you those inputs and outputs once you have that recipe set. Okay. Set the recipe. Well, perfect. We got there. When you set the recipe, okay. Get crafting speed 2, 8 modules. Plus beacons, speedy boy. Yeah, but also a lot bigger, and I'm not going to change the setup that we just made. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Oh, and now I can... Hilarious. Okay. So, I'm just going to... Because I have no idea... Poopies. Because I have no idea about what is going to work here and what's not going to work, I'm just going to... I don't know. I'm just going to guesstimate. I honestly don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. We've got a belt for input. We've got room for pipes to go out here, so that's not a problem. Of course, we want to have the same on the other side. Like there. That's fine. We need room for pipes on this side because, well, technically only one thing is going to come out, which is the hot juices. Which will instantly need to cool down into cool juices. So we want to maybe elongate this a little bit further. So I'm just going to, I don't know, go something like that. And then we'll go twice, 4 times this amount. That's probably too much. So let's go. The output for this will be, oops. Oh, I can't rotate. The output for this will be one type of fluid. Either the hot or cold side. I don't really care which one it is. So we can leave room on the outside for this, on the outside for that. We can go as high as we want. That's the width I want to be using to make that juice. Tyrannosaurus Rex says, not planning the entire factory with perfect ratios. Shock face. I know. I'm a wild man. Where's my distance measurement? Oh god, did I lose my... Well, I can make a new one, but there we go. Alright, so then that's the final one, right? That's the actual final one right now, right? That's the only thing I need chemical plants for, right? That's my entire chemical setup. Please tell me that's my entire chemical setup. We are never going to get to a mall. You do realize that. We only need to make more machines, more machines, more machines, to make more machines, to make more machines, to make more machines. And we're never going to get to an end. Alright, so technically I would say I would want to build carbon fiber in my chemical environment as well. It kind of makes sense, does it not? Or am I just going to make that? No, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to make that on site. I'm going to make that on site where I need it. Mr. Marsh says, we just built more machines, more machines, more machines. You have played Factorio before, right? I mean... As he damn well should, goddammit. Build an infinitely expandable factory and see how far they spin up. I will do my best. All right, hold on. Screw it. I've just decided that that's the amount of chemicals I want to be building. If there's anything else, I'll build it on site where I need it. And that's going to bite me in the ass. Yeah, most likely is going to bite me in the ass. That, however, means I need... Where the hell is my... Oh, there it is. No, there's not. Where's my... Stop it. There it is. Okay, cool. Let's teleport all the way back here. Oops, go in here. Grab this. And place that in the right position. So that is where the start of my... Oh my god, is this even going to fit? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. We'll see how... Oh my gosh. Okay. I need to start killing more worms. Let's place this down. Let's give these boys some work to do, and let's power this up. Or some place to rest is what I was trying to say. Yep, there we go. Boop. There we go. Lots of robots can do their thing. Of course, we do need power here. We've gone so far to the right that... Oh, actually, it's not that bad. That's not that bad. Okay, I'm very happy about that. Let's place this down. Let's... unfortunately, that is going to be in the wrong position, but... we'll make it work, I suppose. We'll go like that. And then this is technically not where that's supposed to be. So I'm just going to drag this up this way. Where are those robots going? Does that touch? It does. Perfect. Okay, robots, assemble. Thank you. Where are you all going? You jerk. Ooh, no, you're not supposed to do that. No, 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 no. Come back. Come back. Please come back. Skibbly babbly boo. You're all mine. You're not supposed to go anywhere else. How dare you abandon me in my time of need. I will have revenge. Is that just because this had no power and the rest is in here? Yeah, okay. Can you stop building for like half a second? Thank you. Jeez. Okay, so here's what I need to do. I need to get power to this side, which means I need to grab... Do I even have power poles left? Because I used a lot of them already. Oh, yes. Look at that. 36. Perfect. Then I need to transfer all of this to the other side so the robots can do the building for me, and I don't have to do anything, which is nice. Actually, let the robots take care of this. Let's keep... Robot... why is not... Screw it. Oh, poop sickle sticks. Come on, give me a break. There we go. Doobie doobie doo. I need some power. Oops. There we go. Robopod has no power, so they fly to the next powered one. I know. I know. I know. Doesn't mean I have to like it, though. Alright, let's turn my robots off. I need some power. No. 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 Come on, there's gotta be some... Where did I get the other one from? Ah, lucky me. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. Where's my power? There it is. And there it is. Right, you're gonna get charged with manslaughter? I don't know. Now, first things first. Let's put, where's the box that... Oh, there it is. Let's put down a box. Let's give them... Well, I don't care what I give them, actually. Let's give them all, except for that. Is there anything they can use? No. Well, there's something they can use there. Okay, that means I get to transport all of this to the other side. Hooray for me. Lucky, lucky me. Also, if we're going to be doing this, we might as well change this up to do our usual. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Labman! Labman returns. Labman. Hello, Labman. How are you doing today? Alright, just need some power and some arms, and we'll be okay. Look at those wonderful hips. His hips don't lie, you know. Popies. Alright, we'll finish the rest off later. I just want to have some... I just want to make sure that there's some power. Can I do this? Ooh! I can put some power inside of his crotch and it'll be okay. Look. No, I can't. But I can go here, though. Most of that will get powered then. We'll figure out the rest later on. Okay. Let's put some stuff in a box so they can actually use it. Is there anything they can actually use? Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, nope. Rail they won't be needing. Wood they won't be needing. Is there anything they can actually use other than ingredients? Damn it. Let's put some ingredients into a box. Oh, wait. I got machines. Look. Oh, oops. Let's put some ingredients in a box. We don't need those right now. But I do need to get rid of them. Actually, these ones I can just distribute. That's kind of handy to have. That is not going to go there. The rest, with the exception of these two, I'll dump in there. Alright, let's go. Let's collect some more. Yes, sir. Do I have any roboports that they can utilize? I think not. A billion landmines, yes, but something useful? No. That one can go. That one. These are all ingredients that we will give to them later. Yes. Okay. No. Yes. Yes. No. Whoops. Poopies. Those ones. Those ones. Those ones. No. None of that. None of that. These are all just ingredients that we don't need right now. Alright. So we're going to dump out all of this stuff and utilize that later on. There we go. That one, that one. That one, yes please. All of those, all of those, all of those, all of those. This is all good. These are all ingredients. So we can dump this out. Ingredient, ingredient, ingredient. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Don't want yellow. Want that one. I haven't seen more roboports, but there should be. Although I may have used some over here. I'm not entirely sure. I already see some over here. I just need more power for them to have. So they can utilize. There we go. More power. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Hand grenades. No. Still not going to give you those. The rest I don't give a stoopy about. So we're not going to use those. Oops, I'm stuck. And we'll move the rest as well. Now, the rest technically is mine. Do I care? No. Let's just go. Okay. Let's just transfer all of this so the robots can do things that they need to do. Power should no longer be... Oh, look at how far they already go. Brilliant. Alright. There is power here. Oh, that's not been placed, but is on its way. So that should start to power up. Perfect. Yeah, so I can already get those dumped out. By the by, I can probably do that and get lots of it already gone. Very nice. So that means I have less in my pocket, which is very nice as well. I'll go here. Engine units gone. Is that all about? Is that all I can dump out? I would have thought I could dump out these bullets as well, but it doesn't allow me to do that. Unfortunately, but I can dump out these bullets, and you cannot reach, dang it, these bullets in there. Okay. Of course, the first thing I need to be careful about that. First thing I need to actually do is make sure that we've got all our existing science packs, which I know exactly where they are, of course. I didn't lose them. Into our labs, because otherwise we are going to have a lot of surplus research packs, which, you know, we don't really want to have. There we go. Dump those out. So that is already, see, instantly stuck. Perfect. That's what I want to see. Okay. Let's give these boys some more work to do. There we go. I think I need to pick up a lot more power, though. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. How is power going, actually? Yeah, there's no power over here. And I don't believe we have any more in these boxes. Am I right or am I wrong? I am correct in my assumptions. These will be used as well if they need, of course. So it's all going to be fine. But I will need to pick up some more power from our starter. Which should be... Wait. There. Yay, that's what I wanted. Perfect. Excellent, even. I should probably get some more of these as well. I should have enough. You know what? Let's just grab and grab. It doesn't matter. We can pick up... hello. Yeah, we need to start recycling this stuff. There's too much junk in here that I can still use. How is there 21 robots in here, by the way? That's a little odd. Where's my roboports? Am I blind? Oh, wow. Wow. Never mind. There we go. Alright, let's go over here. Back to our chemical plant. Let's place this down. And let's get power in here. Just a little bit of power there. And some more roboports just in case. I suppose some undergrounds might do as well. I do not wish for them to have access to yellow belt. Because, well... see, if there's yellow belt still in here, I actually want to replace it by... for red belt. I don't know where the yellow belt has come from. There are 4 roboports in the box already. Perfect. As long as they've got power to feed all of those, we should be okay. Because there's another roboport. Wait, where's the other roboport? Was there not a roboport? I mean, this one, once it's powered, it does reach everything. So, but I thought we had one over here as well. Apparently we do not. I do not care. We'll have a look. And derriere. Yellow belts for green juice. I see. You are absolutely correct, sir. You are absolutely correct. Thank you for reminding me. There we go. They are gone. The yellow undergrounds are correct because we do have weaves, as you can see. So those are absolutely necessary over there. Oh, pipes. Well, I mean, I've got everything in these provider boxes anyway. So if they need anything, they can just grab it, right? Oh, but I did use all my underground pipes there. Huh. We'll have to fix that at some point. Which means I would like to have some more underground pipes. 133 is just the right amount. I'm sure of it. There you go. Perfect. Now, we do have a lot of robots trying to power up. I suppose I could add one more roboport right there. Hopefully that won't take too long. Do I still have roboports? Oh, I do. I can just manually do this. So there you go. More power to you. More power to you. More, hello. More power to you. It doesn't matter if we have... I can't place it there, unfortunately. But I can place one here. Just about. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want to see. So yeah, we've got plenty of ports for them to power up on. This one's finally going to get charged as well. Very nice. They don't have to wait as long, and this will be done much quicker. I like it. Now, of course, we do have a lot of ingredients that I would like to get rid of if I can... Poopies. I see. Yeah, that's fine. Where did the other sulfur go? Because I saw some sulfur disappear into a box right here. That's what I wanted to see. Do we have machines here already? Can I do... Ah, yes, there we go. Did I get rid of all of it? Yes, I did. Very nice. Now, the only strange thing is, things like hand grenades and bullets don't automatically get added to... I mean, because they're weapons, I guess? So you don't just lose them? I guess that's why that is. Can we clean this up a little bit more? I mean, yes, because rail is something we are going to be using. I'll keep those extra hand grenades for myself, because they can always be useful in clearing out forests, right? Pipes are definitely used. Walls and these things are definitely used. Like I said, bricks, that's fine. That's fine. All of this is useful ingredients to just push out into the machine. Oi. Hello, can I? Thank you. get rid of like that way. What? This is all I can get rid of? Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Can I, Is this ideal? No, it's not. But it does get rid of a lot of stone. Wait, why does it not go automatically in here, though? See, that is what I do not understand. There we go. That should get rid of all of it. Yes, perfect. Okay, the stone, however, I should be able to get rid of like this. Yes. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Where is... There it is. That's going to go here and thus in there. Now, strangely enough, that also does not get auto-distributed. Which is, I guess, fine. Alright, it is what it is. Well, that's doing its own thing. Let's clear out some more of these boxes, because there's so many ingredients in there that we need to push back in, lest we are stuck with them, which I do not wish to happen. Oh, I got so many hand grenades, Jesus. Well, precisely what I meant to do. Yeah, let's just do it that way. These ones go in here, right? Yeah, I can just push those in here. There we go. Excellent. Let's get rid of some stuff. I keep forgetting that it wants to push it back into these ones. It is what it is, I suppose. There we go. Some coal as well. Let's go to a safe spot and then dump it out. I mean, we're dumping out quite a bit, but it's not ideal, is it? Where is the low density structures going in? Or where are the low density structures going in? Over here. So if I do that, yeah, okay, that got rid of lots of stuff. Perfect. That's what I want to see. Alright, why these ones are not being given away, I do not know, but I'm just going to do that. Make sure that I've gotten rid of those as well. I still have some stone inside, which is fine. Most of this has been rebuilt, which is also very nice to see. Of course, we still need to connect everything, but it is what it is. That's what you get when you move your factory to a new spot. These are going to go into this box right here. Yes, please, and thank you. So I don't have to deal with that later. I'm just going to go like this and see how much I can dump out. Because I think I should be able to dump out quite a bit, to be honest. Again, oh well, this is maybe because this is being blocked. That's I suppose that's correct. We got some walls as well, which I believe are supposed to be here somewhere. Where's the walls being made, eh? Does anyone know? Because I can't see it. I know they're around here somewhere. Just, oh, there they are. Wait. I see. Okay. So that goes onto that one. Goes into... Again, why does it not auto-dump those out? So it's very strange. But okay. We can deal with that. I need... Can I dump out some more of this? Did I accidentally... Oh, poopies. Anyway. Oh, that's not a lot, by the way. I need to get rid of some more stuff. Eventually we'll be rid of all of this. Better. Alright, so that's taking care of that. Where's the rail? The rail is over here. The rail's being used by these ones, and well, there's a lot of them already in there. So let's just do that, and let's get rid of the rest, yes? Good. Very good. Very good indeed. Is there anything else? I mean, some hand grenades, some bullets. Yes, yes, yes. That is something we can take care of right away. Boop, boop. There we go. Bullets. There you go. Bullets. Yeah, okay. Blibbity bloop. And these ones can go there. And then this one can go there. And then this one can go there. Right, cool. Nobody will ever find them again. Have you welcomed your new follower? No! My god, I'm bad at this, am I not? Mr. Yavamaya Tree. That's a cool name. 19 minutes ago. I apologize for missing that, sir. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. How are you today? Mr. Barani. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow. That is very much appreciated to both of you. Thank you very much. Hello, hello. Labman? Yes, Labman. Well, yeah, some of you may know him as Lab Boy, Lab Child, but for now he's Lab Man. He is the person who does all our research. And the more he knows, the higher he gets in intelligence, and you'll see his brain start to light up. What is your power supply that you don't have to worry about slapping a Gorillion beacons? I have nuclear power, sir. I've got, I don't know, 1 gigawatt of power, and that will get upgraded by a gigawatt each time I make a new power supply. Which is actually emptying out again, so I might as well just refill that automatically normally, but for now, because we have just started out, I need to manually put some fuel in there. Eventually that'll change, of course, but now, unfortunately, I'm still stuck to manual labor. There you go. There you go. All right, so we've moved our chemical, or rather our research from here to here, and now we get to add the new research on this side. Yes, I still need to connect everything. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. You gave Labman a substation penis. Right. Like I said, I would like to have these power poles in between just because I can. Actually, I'm going to go like this. Otherwise, the innuendo is too strong for this one. Does this reach all the way? No, it does not. We're going to go like this. I'm going to get all the way. I mean, this looks nicer. And it's centered. Yeah, screw it. It's centered anyway. So let's go here. Let's fill up his belly so he can, you know, he doesn't have to go hungry. Why would you do that? That's just, no, that's not okay. He needs his ligaments so he can move his arms. There we go. Hey, stop it. Hey, stop it. There we go. Perfect. Need to do that on the other side as well. Can't place it there, you Nimrod. How else is he going to get? Yeah, that's what we need to do. And then, actually, this just goes down like so. That's better. We'll do that here as well. So you go away, you go away, you go away, you go there, you go there, you go. I'll put these at the top, actually. Right, because now I get to... Oops, wrong way. Go like this. And then, of course, a vital artery to his brain. I don't like that power line. I don't like that power line at all. We're going to change that. Let go. Where's the copper? Here it is. Yeah, we're just going to go straight like this. We're going to go both sides. I mean, we do need arteries on both sides of his head. That makes more sense, does it not? Yeah, there we go. Makes sense. And of course we go up, and we go up, and we go up, and we go up, and then we go sideways, but I don't want to do it that way, so maybe I don't want to do it that way. I don't know. Where's the arm? Let's put the arms in first. So that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Sideways, sideways, upways, upways, upways. Sideways, 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 sideways. Okay. These ones obviously cannot be here, because we need to have these ones here. Do we need to have them there? No, we do not need to have them there. I want to have them there. Does that make sense? No, it does not. Do I care? No, I do not. Good. So I'll do that. I'll do that. And then I'll do that. That is disgusting. I can't reach the top of his head. I can maybe give him a little bit of spiky hair. Let me turn this off. That's okay. That's okay. I should probably have these power on the outside, because that looks more natural. Am I spending too much time building out a lab, man? That is absolutely ridiculous. Yes. Do I care? No. I am having a good time, and that's all that matters. There we go. That looks better, doesn't it? Yeah, look at that line. Perfect line. Yeah. Looks like he's flexing. What is that giant thing in the middle here? Oh, are you kidding me? You are ruining my lab, man, you stupid fluorine vent. What does the top of his head look like? Oops, wrong button. Hello? Thank you. Yeah, I don't like the top of his head at all. Oh, and his ears are weird as well. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm just going to fill his head up. I'm just going to fill his head up. I think that's the way to go. Like this. Except now I need to have my comb and just make a square. Oh, they're not real, so I can't do that? Well, fine. What does this look like? Hello? Comb that shit. Comb that shit. What is happening? Why is it not combing it correctly? Hey, why are you not in the right spot? Oh, that's why. That's better. Much better. Okay, what does that look like? That's okay. Lots of neurons in his head. I'm okay with that. Yup. And especially because everything eventually will be blue anyway, so it's going to be fine. Yeah. We don't need this one, right? It's like a turd fell out. Need to move that. Need to move that. Definitely. I'm just going to... See, I don't want to have this one here because of that, so I'm going to place that there. So all of these arms are fed. These are going to be on the other side. Oh, that's going to be a problem. We're going to have to figure that one out because the rest of the science is going to come in from this side. I might want to move that from this foot to that foot. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's going to be fine. What do I have and how can I get rid of it? Is there anything I can dump out? No, there is not, unfortunately, because I still have lots of stuff in these boxes. Which kind of sucks. I mean, it's nice to have some material to build with, but yeah, it could be better. Do I still have this one? I do still have this one. So can I go up here? How far can I go up here? I can go quite a bit, actually. That means they can do all the finishing of this lab man for me. Look at that. Genius. Does it reach all the way to the top of his head? It does not. So I probably want to... I don't have any spare power. I do. Bloop. Perfect. I have no idea how many labs I have, but it is what it is. We'll let them do that tang. I don't have any power in this crotch. Huh. Right, that's a sentence I never thought I'd say. There we... What? No. You're supposed to go there, and you're not supposed to go there. Yeah. Oh, but you're still supposed to go there. Yee. Very nice. Alright, there you go. Our lab man is alive. Alive! There's still so much here that I need to... Where's all these robot frames getting used? I mean, so much stuff. Alright, fine. Let's go over here and... Oh, poopy. That was okay. Engine units, engine units. The robot gears... Ah, they are used here. Nope, they are used... Where are they being used? Ah, in yellow. Ah, I see. Dump that out. Yeah. Perfect, perfect. Unfortunately, there is no place for me to get rid of these final ones, is there? Can I try? Yeah, that I was afraid of that. Now, I do have lots of these things, so... Can I dump these out? That would be nice. Oh, poop. Are they going to be... Yeah, they're going to be placing them. Not... Oh, well, they did both. Eventually, these will have to be speed modules, but for now, it's fine. Where are they coming from? They're coming from over here. So, can I just dump them out there? I should probably be able to just get away with doing that, right? Yeah. Brilliant. Alright, so that's being taken care of. We've got yellow coming in as well. Of course, again, I still need to remove a giant forest. Get rid of, or connect, rather, lots of these, or all of these. And I need to reconnect this going in front of all of that. Yeah, there's a lot to do still. Oh, that's gotten rid of all of the extra boxes, though. I like that. What is in here, though? This is just junk. I like dumping junk. Jumping dunk? Sounds weird. Okay. Let's just go and jump around. See what I can still get rid of. Okay. I've got a lot of stuff in my pocket. See these bricks? I want to get rid of those as well. Which, you know, that's not that hard to do because we've got this one. We've got that one which we can dump. Poop. Didn't mean to do that. Can I get rid of those? I really want to get rid of Pope sickle sticks. Right, is there a way for me to get... What happens if I... No. Is it no? Is there a button for this? There has to be, right? Trees and rocks only. Tiles, normal, always. What? Tiles should be things on the ground, right? So always? I don't know. Does that work? Ah, yes, but then I get rid of everything. Oh, so I need to blacklist it then. Maybe like this? Does that just get rid of the... No. Wait, what? I'm so confused. I want to get rid of these ones. Just these things. Does he have a man bun? No, lab man has not got a man bun. Your lab man must have been rugby a long time. He's got big ears. Yes, or wrestled, or played judo. Hold bricks in hand. Use right click to pick up. Masterful. Thank you. I did not know that worked that way. That was brilliant. Thank you, Mr. Abiscotti. Wait, where was the other one? I did not know it worked that way. After 12 years, I've learned something new now. I like it. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. There we go. Got 0? What do you mean 0? Oh my god. Grumble. There we go. Alright, cool. Are beacon setups now used just to create megabases? I don't know. I just like things being fast. So, I don't know. Alright, that is that. The rest will clean up. I mean, eventually, I suppose. don't need to do that right now. I don't have my robots with me, so I'm going to pick up some robots from this box. We are going to have to throw a buttload of grenades to get rid of all of this wood. I don't want my robots to pick it up, by the way, which is why we are going to throw grenades. Yeah. But I also don't want to break things, so let's move a little bit this way. Yeah. Yeah. We can deal with that. That is a lane going in. So we should probably also get rid of these explodey trees. Just in case that goes horribly wrong at some point. Like I said. Alright, well, it is what it is. There is no way for me to fix that. That's me, right? Yeah, that's me. Alright, since I have an infinite amount of... Yeah. Do I have repair? I do not. Wait, oh, my robots are off. That's why. Okay. What else do I need to get? Which lane? Oh, this lane as well. Alright, fine. Get rid of that wood. Somewhere around here. That should be enough to get that there. Let's see what else we can do. This lane right here. Actually, this lane right here. Which is technically, I'm going to say, the same lane-ish. So, I need more hand grenades. I'm inside a tree. Can I has hand grenades, please? Haha, lol. We don't have any because we all gave them away to this boy. And he's used them all. Damn it. Alright, fine. We'll fix it another way. First things first. We need to connect these ones over here. What? No. No. Give me back my stuff. Alright, so these ones just need to be elongated. This way. And again, for those of you who are new here, these are quote-unquote temporary belts. Just because we want to get rid of the scrap that we've got going on right here. It's still 16 million. Is it even moving? It is still moving, so that's good. I need more belts. Now, question, did I have more belts in here? Yes, I did. Quite a few, actually. It's quite nice. So they will be gone at some point, but for now, I desperately need them. And thus, we are going to leave them where they are. Hello. I don't have hand grenades. Damn it. Oh. Well, whatever. Whatever. Also, Beacons is food as he likes it fast. Indeed, indeed. There we go. We just have to do a little bit. I'm going to turn my robots off for now. Mr. Iceberg says, after seeing you use it for so long, I have installed the teleport mod in my Pyanodon's playthrough, and I don't know how I survived without it. Thank you. Of course, I always have the brilliant ideas. But you're welcome, Mr. Iceberg. It is a nice mod, yes. Similarly, if you're holding, says Carl the Wimp, landfill, you can right-click on landfill to pick it up. What? Really? I did not know. Interesting. Yeah, I know. Diminishing returns. Okay, fine. That's true, but I don't like the look of a holy setup, so I just build it full. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care about diminishing returns. Poison capsules? What are we talking about? Still hurts you, but won't break things. Plus, they have more range for throwing. I suppose. In 2.0, you can pick up landfill. Oh. Cool. Did not realize. I need to get more belts, which we have lots of right here. Boop. Why does it say 200? Right. Wait. I made a new temporary setup here. Haha. Boop. There we go. Lots of them. Told you, 2,000. I need like 400. Why did I pick up 2,000? Oh well. Let's go. Robots, please do your job. Thank you. Please for you to do your jobby. No! So much got damaged. No. No. Yes, go feed everything. Thank you. And I'll repair the rest. I hate exploding trees. Ha. Oh god, I'm so glad it wasn't set to atomic bomb. I didn't even check. Alright, so that should get everything flowing again. Very nice, very nice. I need those ones. I guess I need everything. That's fine. What's in here? Oh, there's junk in here? Actually, theoretically, stone is not junk. Can I get rid of it that way? No, I cannot, because I saw what happened. It all put it back in here. Damn it, you bastard. That got rid of that. Very nice. Stop it. Thank you. Can I go far enough away that it will not put the stone into the actual box? Dang it! Alright, I have no idea where there's so much... Oh, I know where there's so much wood. Of course, there's... the robots picked up all the wood in the local area. I guess that's okay. Let's get rid of that one, and get as much stone in my pocket as I can. We'll travel all the way to this side. We'll go like that. At least we got rid of some sticks and some stones. They may break my bones, but they will never... Wait, if you've got broken bones, you'll definitely hurt. So I have no idea where I was going with that. I want to get rid of all of these, then pick up that and place it back down. Why? Because then it's nice and ordered. I like nice and ordered. Did I get rid of all of my stone? Yes, I did. Is there any place I need coal to go in? Let's have a quick gander, shall we? What are we doing? Oh, we're picking up even more trees and placing arms down. Wait, did we not place it? Why did they not place arms down? Did I never give them... Did I never... My sentences are not working anymore. Have I didn't give them arms? My god, what is happening to my brain? Carrying nuclear warheads around, loaded and without safety. Smart. I am smart. S-M-R-T. I didn't give them arms. Yes. My brain just exploded there for a moment. I don't know what happened. The wood, I mean, I can easily get rid of the wood. And I don't need that many blues. So let's get rid of the blues as well. I mean, if only we could. There we go. Yeah. So now we've got lots and lots of room. Yay, we picked up everything. Hooray. Alright, let's get rid of that wood into our wood breaker machine here. There we go. Boop. And of course we go... Wait, we go... There we go. And the rest of the coal can just What? It's not disappearing. What is this magic? Seriously, is it not... Why is... Oh, is that because... No, I have no idea why that's because... Get rid of it. I don't know. It's very strange. Got a little bit of iron ore that I can get rid of right there. And then I've just got a lot of machines that I still have to use at some point, I suppose. Alright. 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 So, if I'm not mistaken, And I rarely am. Anyway. And I take all of these. All of these. Such a lonely bird. Oh, I forgot to take care of all of this. Well, I mean, who cares? If I take all of this... There you go. And then teleport myself over to this side. I should be able to overlay that right there. Brilliant. Alright, cool. I'll let the robots of the area take that. And this can now just be a straight line, of course, because we don't have to go around a wrecked spaceship. There we go. Oh, the robots don't have a yellow box to put things in? Oh, well, here you go, I suppose. If you must. And then we just need to figure out how to connect everything. Also, research. Sure. Let's go for that one. Why not? Well, I've got a lot of belts with me, so I might as well use them. Actually, if I just... what's the reach of these boys? See, if I just give them to these boys right here. I'll let the robots of the area handle that. So I can focus on other things. Isn't that great? Which means I get to focus on... No, I don't want to focus on grabbing trees. What I do... I don't have any roboports anymore. If I have one more roboport, I can get the robots of the area to do a lot more. So, I would like to... Hello. Get another stack of these. Thank you very much. And I'll place that... I'll turn my robots off for the moment. The rogues are safe for the moment. And I'll place it here. Nope. I'll place it here, like I said. Can the robots of the area help me out here? Thank you. Take trees. And clicky. Excellent. So that now we've got a lot more reach there. Yeah, and all of that. Perfect. I would like to have something similar down here as well. So what I'll do is I'll get power from here. That's fine. Run that down. This is a perfect spot. We'll place this down and we'll place this down. Let the robots of the area take care of all of this placement and taking away of trees and stuff. Before they place this down, though, let me just do some damage here before they do damage to my stuff. There we go. Excellent. We'll blow that up in a moment. Why do not technically need this to be... abridged just yet? I have no idea. There they are. Somewhere around here there should be another one. Where is it? I didn't think it was that far away. It is what it is, I suppose. Alright, so the robots can take care of that. Cool. Okay. Okay. So I just need my connection points. I just need my connection points and bridges and all that stuff. I think... See, there's a lot of extra stuff I don't want here. Which kind of stinks. I'm not gonna lie. At least I can do this, I suppose. So that should just line up. with these ones. Wait, am I wrong? I forgot an entire section. No. Okay. Well, poop. Did I forget an entire section? Did I? Thought I had. Oh, I did. Well, live and learn, as they say. Live and learn. We'll copy this and just overlay. It should not be a problem. It should not be a problem. Yes, good. Now, if we place this here and we do the following, I want to have this one. Yes, good, good, good. And we go like this, and we line that up. Like so. Good. Now, we go turn the robots off, and we'll have a look. There is lots of things here that I do not wish to have, but the bridges are things that I need to have. These ones, however, I do not. And there's lots of trees that need to die, because they're splody trees, and we do not like Ow! That's why we do not like splody trees. Okay. So that makes a connection right there. Bloop. Perfect. Of course, I forgot. Where's this input from? Because I don't see it here. Oh, that's because it's because it's because. That's a sentence. That's because it comes from the side, which is okay. Perfect German accent, by the way. Thank you. Okay, so this one comes in from the side. Where, though? I think... let's just line it up this way. There. And we can take out all of the rest of that line. Next, that's the same one. Cool, cool, cool. That means I don't have to do jack for that. I can just go like this. There we go. All right. Well, the next one, however... that is one we actually need. Is Diablo having a stroke today in his language centers? Most assuredly, Mr. Abelscotting. Most assuredly. Okay, so this one does not... Yes, I'm definitely having a stroke. Does not need to be here. Which would be this one, eh? Somewhere around here. Perfectly lined up. Jesus. Okay, so that one goes there. We'll make the bridge, though, because we do need the bridges. So I'm going to do something, something, something this way. Which was this one, yeah? Which needs to line up with... Oh, that's hilarious. Poop. Why did I not... Why did I... Oh, my goodness. My brain is not helping today. It is not. Oh, I see. I need to be down here. Ah, okay. That makes way more sense. That's where I need to be. You need to be down here. So it wasn't perfectly lined up. Although, of course it was, because I'm not going to say otherwise. And this just needs to go here, and that just something, something, something that way. Okay, so that is a green input. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Very nice. We're still doing the right thing. We've got... Why is there a power line missing here? Or not a power line, just a line in general. There we go. Okay. So what's the next one? Beyond the green. Beyond the green. Some coal, eh? Okay, well, that's fine. And then we get another stone one. This is 4 steps up, so that is basically the same one as this one, except 4 steps up. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, there. Oh, poop. That's precisely what I meant to do. Sure, let's have that happen. And then we got another stone one, which one was on this level. So you need to go there, and then you need to disappear. Brilliant. Okay. So that's another stone one. Then we get a double. Ooh. Then we get double trouble. I'll make this one manually because it's easier to do. It's easier to do, and this bridge makes no bloody sense whatsoever. Hold on, I gotta... Wait, I don't need to fix this because... this is going to go away, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So, the only two left, which is these two, is a copper one, which we can have real close by. There you go. And since we don't have to worry about anything else, I can make it the way I want to make it. Is that true? I think it is. Yeah, perfect. Which is combined with iron, I want to say. Gear wheels. I knew... Oh, it was. Wait, nice. I like it. Gear wheels. I knew that. So we need to go a little bit further down. Further down, further down. Something about a revolution. Here we go. We need to break a bridge right here. And then, of course, this one goes like so. Am I in trouble? I am in trouble. I am in trouble. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I'll not read it out loud, but I'll allow it, Mr. Chilled Voodoo. Off to the allotment, says Mr. Andrew. Mr. Andrew, I'll see you on Tuesday, sir. Have a good time. And be careful of tools. I'm in trouble, aren't I? Because I need 8, or rather, whatever, a lot of belts. 16 belts of copper going down here. I can't have that and still have gear wheels go up through here as well. I have a problem. And it's called Factorio. Yes, let's do some more robot speed, please. Thank you. Okay. This is annoying. It's always going to be in the way of something, I suppose. Mr. No One Balancing saying, are you sure that's enough belts? No, there's definitely never enough belts. There is not even close to being enough belts. We need way more belts down here and way more belts up here. But they have all been planned out. They will get there. We will hit 500,000 belts easily. I believe, Mr. Abiscotti, the widest belt bus I've made was 265, was it not? In the Laboratorium Emporium? Was that not 256? Yes, 56, I said it correctly. I think it was. Alright. So, copper, going down, going up, same problem. This is a problem, because this needs to go down. Plus, this bridge is a problem, because, well, pretty stuff to go down. This was... Oh, this was already replaced and in the right position. That's fine. You could cut the belt amount in half if you used superior what? Other color belts instead of the red. No, you're definitely wrong. And even if you're right, you're probably wrong. Because I will say that you're wrong. We'll see that in the future, Mr. Childudu. We'll see that in the future. You may be right, but for now, this is what we are working with. Okay. It is what it is, I suppose. It's unfortunate, but the bridge will have to come somewhere else. I mean, I need a bridge anyway for all of the belts going down. So all I need to do here is point it in the right direction, and now it's a copper bridge, right? But that brings the same issue again because we need lots of room in here. Oops. To bring even more bridges. How many undergrounds do I have? How do I have 444 undergrounds, by the by? Just you know, I don't know what's happening, but sure, let's go. Since we can only go at maximum... I can place it down, but I can't take it away. Oh, there's a tree in the way. 8. Skippy 8, so that would be there. And of course blue can do 8 and green can do, or the other one can do longer. I'll need to divide anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which means the bridge will go here eventually, and then end eventually here. Okay. Oh, poopies. Yep. Okay. In order to facilitate this crossover, then, we need this one, and thus we need our little square right here. To jump that. Oops. And then jump... Oh, I only need one... no, I need 2, because I need to jump from there to there. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. So eventually this can jump there. So we need that square there. Like so. Okay, and then that one goes like that. And then this one goes like that. Now these ones don't touch just yet, but they don't have to. Once we go blue, this distance will be covered, and we won't have to worry about it anymore. And we'll have our 16 belts going out and our 16 belts going in. If we at least place them down, let me get a little bit closer so I can actually do all the placing. Yep, that's correct. Perfect. That is how we cross 16 belts, which we'll need, which we already built there anyway, so perfect. And there. Oh, I could have just copied. Never mind. Let's place... I've got 400 of these things for some reason, so I might as well just use them. This is 8 belts, which eventually will just jump correctly over to the other side, so I'm not going to worry about it too much for now. But that's what we need to push in right there. Are these all pointing in the right direction? They are not. These are. These are not. Research is done. Very nice. Are these pointing in the right direction? Yes, they are. Okay, so that's all the copper possibly going in. Of course, we do have an issue with this one now, because I thought this was going to be here, but it has to be over here. Thus, this one has to not be here, and we need to get rid of that. The next one, do I want to do that right now? I think I might want to do that right now. So the next one would have been... This is an incorrect distance. Damn it. Hold on. We have a good start. There we go. That's the correct distance. So the next one would have been there. So the next one would have been there. Thus we place it like this. Distance-wise with power should be okay. It is not, however. It is 1 off. I'll solve that by placing 1 extra in here, so we have that covered. I will probably want to place this by hand. Yeah, okay. Robots will take care of that. That's fine. Stone's coming in here. That one needs to be moved, because obviously we are not able to do that here. So that means we will have to go outside of this area and then wiggle back inside, or go outside here and then wiggle back that way. I don't really care which side we choose. It kind of depends on... Nah, this is going to be far, far away, so it doesn't really matter if we choose that side or this side. I will say this. I will rather choose this side before, because that means we steal some copper here, and we don't need technically 16 belts to go in, but we need 16 belts to go in. Why no pipes with molten metals make plates on site? Isn't less belts hell? But belts is not hell. Belts is heaven. And have you seen my username? So maybe heaven is hell. Hell is heaven to me. I go outside. I will go on this side because there's a stupid robot port on this side. So let's not go on that side. It's a silly place. Let's go on this side. We obviously need to make sure that we are have clearance for this. So this is where the bridge is going to be. Oops. Yeah. This one's easy, like so. And this is where it actually comes from. So this is where you are going to exist. Perfect. Oh, hello. Okay. Now, for the next bit. This is the lower half, so that is there. I need to know that because I need to know where my jumpy point begins. 16 belts on a dead man's chest. Yo ho ho. And a bottle of... I need to turn this around. And that's going that direction. Yes, brilliant. There's too many trees in the way. That means we want to have our copper being stolen from this side. What's happening? I don't have any belts anymore? Well, pshaw. Yeah. Alright, fine. I'll grab some belts. And we'll make it happen. We will go here. We'll nope. I almost made the same mistake. But I didn't. I need to go here. Hello. That's a lot better. I don't need 2,000 belts right now. I'll grab 1,000. That should be more than enough. Alright, so you go there, and you go... I think this way, and then just go up here. Yeah? Yeah, it's the first line. Let's go! Alright, perfect. Is this the same direction as what's already going in? Yes, it is. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Research has been done. Let's do some more research for faster robots. I like fast robots. Of course, we do need to connect this, otherwise it's not going to be doing anything. There we go. Thank you very much. Right. Stone will solve itself. This one was iron and gear wheels, I want to say. Yeah, iron and gear wheels. Which apparently we're not taking from this one either. And it's a little bit confusing to me why we are not doing that. Sure, why not? I don't care. What is this input? Green? Green. That's a reference. I think I would like to remove this side loading action, which I placed here because it was hard to do the direct input where we were, but I don't think that is the case anymore. So this side loading action that we've got going on, we can just take out. And just make that into a straight line and just side load from here. And I cannot do that, otherwise I'll fudge this up. Yeah, that's fine. And when we do not get red anymore from that side, we will take a side load action right here. That is absolutely okay. This is red. Why? This is supposed to be... I am drunk. This bridge is not working at all, is it? Actually, it is. What's going on? My brain is broken right now. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard I try. Yeah, this is not correct at all. Because this is supposed to be up there. Alright, just a moment. I will fix. Right, so I need this one to go all the way through. No. I just realized what I did. I'm a boob. I'm so glad I didn't place any of this down yet. This was aimed completely at the wrong position. It was supposed to be there, and it was there. My God, what am I doing? There we go. That's where it's supposed to have been. Okay. That's why this didn't line up. Told you there was something wrong. Alright. Well, we've got it fixed now. Oop. Alright, cool. Where are you going with my stuff? Jerks. Anyway, what I need, or what I want, is this bridge right here. This bridge all the way up. No. And I only picked it up from there because that doesn't line up. I see now where my brain made the mistake. That is okay. We'll fix it. It is going to be fine. I promise you. The top of that one, right? Yeah. So if I go here, I need to be there. Let me go here. Let me take out that one. Most of this should now be in the right position. With the exception of this one, which was too long. Which is fine. Yep. There we go. Alright. All I need to do now is add the beginnings, which were in a different spot on the other where I took this blueprint from. Or this copy from, but that is okay. These ones are going to be there anyway. That's fine. We got a 4-belt balancer or a 4-belt lane here, which means we need to skip 4 there. We got 8 there. I have an 8 jump here somewhere, do I not? Well, sort of. I can utilize this, I suppose, and then just turn it around. No, stop building that, you Deconstruct. Flippy? Yeah. This flippy works. Which is this flippy, yes? Yes. Good, go. Perfect. And then you get to go there. Alright, finally. Nearly everything's connected. Perfect. Yes, that'll go up, Alright, we got stone. Why is this stone weird? Let me turn my robots off. I'll go here. Let's connect that. Okay, that's the stone. That's the stone. That's the stone. That's the coal. This is the only thing that's left, which is the iron and the gear wheels, as I was trying to do earlier. Perfect. Which means I get to do the same thing that I did before. That one, I'll take the second one in this case, I suppose. I do need a bridgey bridge, so we'll steal this and overlay that there. So at least we'll... This roboport is in a horrible spot. Whoever thought that was a good idea? Right, I need to get rid of the extra robots. There we go. My robots are not doing anything anymore because they are lazy. It also means that I want to have this one be one off. It's one off, right? Yeah, it's one off. Okay, one off there and then just aligned with that one. Brilliant. My robots are off. That's why they're not doing anything. Oops. If you are having a stroke, I would not advise alcohol. I mean, you shall not multipass. Multipass. Do you have any plans for how to tap off 16 copper belts in such a tight space? Of course I do. Eventually. You worry too much. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Just go. And then it's all good. Yeah. Those were official sounds, by the way. I am an expert in mimicking sounds of Factorio. You don't know why, but do you know how? Yesterday you told me about a purple cow. What? That was the most random rhyme I've heard in a while. Good old future me problem strategy. Yes, indeed, indeed. It always works. It never fails. I will place you there and go like this and put that one there and put that one there and put that one there. Hooray! Everything's cool. And then, of course, we connect to that one. Brilliant. So, all I need to do now is elongate, well, all the belts, and we are golden, I guess. Cool. Future Diablo has gone on record saying past Diablo is a jerk. This is true. This is absolutely true. Let me... right, I can't jump that far, can I? Again, not my problem right now. Let's elongate... Ooh, that's too much. Let's elongate this one all the way through. I will go like this. And then we'll continue elongating. Oh, we'll fix it later. I need hand grenades. I need less trees to be picked up. Alright. Skippity-doo-ah. I need hand grenades, because this is getting ridiculous. I need more trees to die, not to get picked up. I have too much wood. Anyway. And there's too much trees in my pocket. Now. Was I making hand grenades still on this side, or was I not? Was I solely relying on hand grenades coming from the Ultimate Starter lookalike wannabe build? I think I was. I may be a slaw, but my mind is free, says Mr. Childvoodoo. Currently picturing a yellow lemon tree. It's just a yellow lemon tree. Now you've got that stuck in my head. Could you, like, not do that? That would be very preferable. What was I doing? Hand grenades, right. Hand grenades. Can I have hand grenades, please? No. Because... coal. I hate everything in life. Okay. You know what? Fine. Let's do coal. Wait, was coal lower down than stone? I thought stone was the first one. I am so confused. Yeah, stone. Oh, yeah, coal was higher up. I'm drunk. I'm drunk. Never mind. Don't mind me. Please, just... Never mind. Of course, I need to jump this way. I do not need to jump this way, because horizontal is the right of way, as we all know. There we go. Oh, right. I was trying to blow up some... Can I build a hand grenade by hand? Do I have some coal? I do not have coal. Just a moment, please. I need a hand grenade or two. Just to tide me over, right? I only need a few. I can stop anytime I want, but, you know, I just need a few, man. Just help me out this one time. Seriously, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Grenades on the left of military juice. What? But it's not being fed because it's not getting coal. And I don't have... I've got landmines, I suppose, but I don't have... they're not being built, so I don't have them at the moment. Old setup. You're right! Genius! Absolute genius. Alright, Mr. Doc Norway, you can stay for now. You've earned another 5 minutes. Thank you for that. Haha! Hand grenades galore! See, I told you could stop anytime. I just needed to, fix it for now. Ow! Ow, poopy. Repair! Oh, that's already being repaired. Perfect. I'm just gonna do this one, because I only need this one for now. Stop it! Stand on it. Stand on it. Thank you. That can stay. Let's get this stuff connected. I only have 60... Whoa, not the right one. I only have 61 left, which is not great. Alright, fine. I'll take this one. That's one. Hand grenade. Hand grenade. Hand grenade. I shall blow it up. Yeah, there we go. Ah. So many hand grenades, I can throw them everywhere. I'm not addicted to throwing hand grenades. You are addicted to throwing hand grenades. I would like to have some more belts, please. Thank you. No, why? It's I've been going here for so long that it's an automatic gesture. I need to be going here. Half for now, thank you. All right, cool. I was blowing up. I mean, I was building here. There we go. Way. There we go. Very nice. Connect that. So that's the stone getting in. All I need now is the coal. One, two, three, four, five. This is in the wrong position. This is in the wrong position. Wait, did I just reconnect something that I need to remove? Yes, I did. Oh well. These are all belts that need to be cleaned up. We'll fix that later. It's not a problem, man. It's not a problem. It's not affecting my life. I can stop throwing grenades anytime I want. I would like to go up and up and up all the way. This is a temporary situation, but that's okay. Oh. Oh, boopies. Okay. Boopy. There we go. This one's supposed to go through. Stop it. Oh, I did it wrong from the start. That's sad. I'm sad. There we go. So you need to go there, and you need to go there. Right, we've got that going on. Why is this stuck? Oh, there's trees in the way. It is what it is, I suppose. Why is my stone not getting through, by the way? That should have been here eons ago. Okay. I knew that was going to happen. I planned on... Yes. Anyway. The one good thing about Diablo and his grenades is that he hurts himself. Why is that? For some value of good. Why would that be good? You've been here a long time, but are jumpy like a newbie one day. You will gain the power of a ruby. Terrible! Terrible! Ruby, 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 ruby! Ah. Yes, that Mr. Chill will do exactly that. Like there was one more connection for stone you missed. Looks like there was one. Yeah. Oh, right. This one. I meant to do that because I wanted to finish here because that makes sense. Or something. Right. All of this is in the right position, so let's turn my robots off. Off? Yes, off, so I can throw some hand grenades. Ow. Ow. Perfect. Alright, so all we gotta do now is make sure this gets placed, and do I want to do that myself? Hell no. So, we are going to, on a summer holiday, something, you sweat. I would like to go to map view, because that makes everything so much easier. I don't know. I probably ruined everything right now. That's fine. Here we go. Did I ruin everything? No, I don't think it's that bad, actually. I don't think I ruined that much. Well, I mean, I did do that, of course, which is kind of ruining things, but it's not that bad. This will break down later. This is now connected, so that goes in there, that goes in there. Yes. Connect. What is going on here now? This one needs to go up here, so it can connect to there. That's fine. This is a bridgey bridge. That one goes in there. I see why that's done, and I understand. I'm gonna let it be. Let it be. I have to pee. Yeah, there should be some sort of... This is incorrect. We need to fix this momentarily. Because there's, there's bridges here for a reason. So we need to fix that right now. Is this coming from somewhere? Yes, it is. Very nice. So that can just go... Do I not have any repair packs? Am I not... Oh, somebody else is going to repair that? Who? Who is going to repair that? My robots are off, aren't they? Yes, they are. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I meant to do. You go here, and you go here, and you go here. And that should be perfectly fine. Alright, let's help out. Wait, are the robots not able to reach? Oh. Do I still have... I should still have my measuring stick. Yeah, there it is. Perfect. Did I move this one? I did not move this one. So I can just go like that, and I can just go like that. Brilliant. The robots will extend this themselves and then finish everything themselves as well. Of course, we are going to help out as much we can, but yeah, it's probably faster if the robots of the area do it. M9K sick. I said that perfectly, and no one can judge me for it. Hello, sir. Welcome to the channel. How are you today? I hope everything is going well. Okay. Ah, stone's going in. Very nice, very nice. So I just need to wait until all of this has been attached, and we should be okay. Did I attach the red one as well? I did not need the red one, so no, I did not. Ah, that means I get to clean up then. Which is very, very necessary. Can't just leave this junk lying about. Somebody might trip on it. It's very dangerous stuff. How much room do I have? Plenty. There we go. This can all just go away because we don't need it anymore. So I don't need this bridge anymore. Goes to this one as well. Slowpokes. Perfect. All right. Oh, come on. Get in here. Thank you. Do I still have 50 now? Yes, I do. This one comes from all the way down here. So we'll start here and take it all away. This was in free real estate, so we don't need to move any of that. Cool. Ah, that is unfortunate. Let me teleport to this area and just do a distribution of stuff so I can get rid of most of it. And I can pick up more. There we go. Luckily, nothing got on this belt, so we don't need to worry about cleaning that up. Ah, research has been done for a while, I guess. So we can set something. We can choose something new. What is it that we want to do right now? Let's have a quick look. I mean, I'd always want to go for more. I'm purposefully not doing any more mining productivity because that's going to hurt us in the long run because we want some of these mines to be done. And I mean, technically, if the belts were to move, or if the material you mine is constantly being taken away, then it doesn't really matter how much mining productivity you do, because yes, you get more out of a mine, but it still mines out at the same rate. Unfortunately, all of our belts are stuck most of the time because, you know, you're not using everything all the time. That means that the extra that gets produced is now clogging up those belts, and thus it does take longer for that mine to empty out. So I do not wish to do mining productivity at the moment. I'm told that steel plate productivity is very useful to have, so let's do that one. Which room do I have? Plenty of room. Alright. Apologies. These are the easy ones, because these ones do not integrate with anything other than just the top line stone and coal. So these are easily taken away. There we go. I want to take those as well. We do not need this bridge anymore. Do not need this bridge anymore. Now this, I don't mind having that on the belt, because honestly this is all coal anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm stuffed. Okay. Let us go over here and see if we can't get rid of some of this stone and perhaps maybe some coal. That would be nice. Yay! Alright, cool. Let's go back and let's keep cleaning. Let's zoom out a little bit so we have a little bit more perspective on what we are doing. Steel plate productivity is goated, says Mr. Neoblast. Alright, well, I'm glad I chose it then. Oh boy, this is going to take a long time. 3,000, okay, nice. Well, we'll have, the research will run for a while, that's fine. If you can get up to 300% steel plate productivity, you could set up technically lossless legendary steel. Yeah, that's cool. I don't technically do anything with, what is it called again? Quality? I've turned quality off because I thought it was a very stupid mechanic. But I understand what you're saying. Quality, indeed. With a U-W. Quality. Indeed. And now I don't have to worry about the 9 jump here, which is also nice because we're taking away this green belt here. This is all fine. This one can be taken away, which means eventually the jump from here... come on. The jump from here to here is just going to work. Now, we won't need that jump because the jump from here to here will also work, so... pointless, but we'll see. And this is horribly wrong. That was going the wrong way. I'll stand over here, take this away. And again, pointless to place these down. Yes, I realize, but it's just a reminder, right? Something to help me remind me of what needs to go there, what it needs to do. Did I not build a do not wander on belts thingy? Did I not build that already? I thought I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Where is that? Hold on. It's a little bit of a squirrel, but how long have I not had that? So used to not having it just to work around it that I just realized I really just realized that I wasn't wearing it. But I'm pretty sure that I was wearing that before. But I don't see where I left a box of my stuff that could contain it. Hold on, I can do a search, of course. What is it called? Hold on, what is it called? Stop it. What is it called? It is called a belt immunity. Okay, so if I go and look for nope, never mind. Belt? Yeah, well. It is what it is. Okay. Fine. We can't find it. Maybe if I go logistic? Immunity? Is it? Because if it's in a steel box, we won't be able to find it anyway. Oops. So, yeah. I guess I'm screwed. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't want it anyway. What does it take to make one? Some steel and some red. Some steel. A little bit more steel. And some red. 1, please. Alright, now that we've gotten that sorted out, I can take out... Is this the right one? Was I taking out this one? Not entirely certain. Was this the new one? No, this is the old one. Stop it! I was here. This is where I was. Here. In the arid wastelands of my mind, I found solace. I don't know. Let's go. This one was here, and again, we'll do that just for visual aid. The next one was this one? Was there a steel line somewhere? Wait, did I forget to connect a steel line anywhere? I don't remember. I don't see a steel... I mean, I see this steel input. But I don't see any lines going down here that have a steel input. Am I wrong? Oh, I am wrong. Damn! There's an entire line that's still here that I just... It's already connected and I... Of course I did that. What are you talking about? I wouldn't miss anything like that. Right, next. How full am I? I'm completely stuffed. Cool. Where's the coal going in? Could you, like, stop running around? Floozy robots. There we go. Can I dump some? Oh, yes, I can. Brilliant. That got rid of all of that coal. Very nice. Let's go. Brilliant. Really? Alright, I'll go like this for now. Would this be faster or not? Well, with the new flight speed, it definitely is. Although, I'm not entirely certain that it is, actually. Can I, keep... No, because otherwise the robots... I'm not entirely convinced that it is faster, to be fair. Oh well, we'll keep on trying. No, that's not faster at all. I'll just keep doing it this way, because this is definitely the faster way. I think only 2 more lines, or rather 3 more lines that I need to be taking away, and then everything's cleaned up already. And you make a proper bridge here. Oh well. Oh, because I knew that was going to go away, of course, yeah. That is because of that, yes. There we go. Excellent. How much room? I don't have any room anymore. I need to get rid of some of this stuff. I love even distribution. It is such a good mod. We'll start at the bottom. And all of this can just go away. There we go. Now, if I'm going to stand still for longer because I'll have to pick up more, now it might be faster just to go like this. Now it might be faster if you need to do more than one belt. Alright. And once we've cleaned up, I think it's time for today. I'll just go like this for now so I don't have to wait. And we can just clear it out and be done with it. We don't need to go that far anymore, so it should be okay. Perfect. Okay, let's dump some stuff. Oops, that was not a teleportation. Alright. Most of that has now been taken care of. Very nice. How's the connection going? Not wonderful, but whoa. No. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh, they're not inside of the... Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'll do that myself. Thank you very much. Okay. Take them from here, you boobs. I'm sorry, folks. I thought that was inside the logistical area, but it wasn't. Well, at least 740 are now being taken from here, which is good. And hopefully nothing will be ever taken from here again, because the distance from here to here is a lot shorter. We'll see if that's the case or not. Ah, man. Damn it. It is what it is. I would like to have this one be connected there and just go there. There we go. So that's also going to be built and connected, I hope, eventually. Now, of course, we do need to have the copper still bridged here, which we already have bridged, but connected eventually. We haven't connected all of this yet, so I'm not too worried about that. The copper is completely stuffed anyway, because we only have like 4 inputs. Yeah, so hence the everything getting stuck. This is still 2.6 million. Yeah, that's going to take a while for that to be a thing. What is the... Oops, wrong button. What is the current situation here? We've got 26 left. Oh my goodness, did I not... Oh no. Well, I mean, technically we are producing less power than we could. Because this is supposed to be 1.2? 1.1 gigawatts, I think. But because we don't have enough heat going in, we are not consolidated enough. We are also using less fuel. The asymmetry, says Mr. Dog Norway. Red circuit belts are one tile shorter than the rest. What? What are you talking about? I'm very upset right now. What are you talking about? No, they're not. What? The asymmetry red circuit belts? One tile shorter than the rest. I'm so confused as to what you were talking. The end of the bus. No, they're not. Oh, are they? Damn it! Thank you for noticing. I would not have been able to live with that. You are a lifesaver, sir. Thank you for that. Yeah, we are not going to be using a lot of this, are we? Was this the only uranium I had available? Uranium. I mean, yeah, kind of, because this one's in hostile territory and this one's in hostile territory. So I kind of have to use this. I mean, we don't need red chips as much just yet, but then go get the worms. Yeah, we need to murder more worms. We need to murder more worms anyway, but on this side, because I need more room to build eventually. I mean, yes, we also need more train space and all that kind of stuff, but there's lots of things that we still need to be doing. Lots and lots of things that we still need to be doing. It is what it is, I suppose. Sandwraith says, hello, steam power from lava, good in Volcanus. Oh, hello, steam power from lava, good in Volcanus. I don't know, sir. I don't know. It's time to start boxing the raw uranium ore to get it out of the way. 2.6 million. Are you insane? Somebody is about to tell you how many boxes that is. It's probably like 14 million or something. I don't know. Well, it's maybe too many. But did you ever try my Demolisher Destroyer 9000 blueprint? I don't know. Let me check, sir. Did I see that? Let me check. Mr. Abiscotti, you have... let's have a look. What does this look like? That was not what I meant to copy at all. What happened? What just happened? Why is it being weird? Copy. Import. No, I did not. I definitely did not try this. So this is just turrets with bullets? And how... Steam power is good on volcanoes, but it's not made from lava. Ah, okay, well, there you go, Mr. Sandwraith. Got some help there. So it's a 3-part blueprint meant to be built with bots. You put it in your territory, then kite the worm through the middle. Read the description. Is there a description? Oh, it's 3 phases. I see. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Put down phase 1 with the hazard concrete on the boundary of the worm you want to eliminate. Once it's built, put phase 2 over the top. Once all the ammo is loaded, put phase 3 on top of that. You could probably do it all in one go, however there is a risk that the worm comes along before you've got all the turrets loaded and the trap will fail. I'm going to have a look at how this looks, sir. So we're going to go over here. Oops. Okay. So, let's say I want to start here. I'm going to turn these ones off. I do 1. I'm guessing this way. Nope. Oh, this is phase 3, sorry. Oh, it all has the aim line. Wait. Phase 1. It's all pointing in the wrong direction. Phase 2. What the hell? Go away. But why is phase 1 different from phase 2? No bullets, bullets. Ah, I see. No bullets, bullets. Okay, and then phase 3 is just more? Oh, this is the, let's attract it. I'm guessing. And this is the, put the turret on the outside so it gets shot. Okay. Huh. Interesting. We'll have to try that out one day. We'll definitely have to try that out. Yes, with some bullet damage research, it can take out a medium worm, at least in my playthrough. Well, we'll definitely try that out, sir. Next time. Next time we go and attack a worm, at least. With that amount of time, isn't that overkill? That's what we do here, sir. Overkill is our middle name. Or danger. Or devil. I don't... Some type of middle name at some point. I don't know. This is being kept full. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Alright, well, we've cleaned everything up, which is... Why is there 2 pieces of scrap here? Grumble, grumble. I didn't do a good job. We've cleaned everything up here. Very nice. We've moved everything up here. So the next step would be to start research on, or start building research for agricultural packs. No, we were doing something else. Wait, we were doing... Right, this one, right? Because that one gave us the railgun. Yes. Oh, sorry, not railgun. Artillery. That's what... Oh, right, and I got to go to that one. Yeah, so this is the one we want. Right? Wait, what is the color? Hold on. What is the... I need to go to map view, then I go to this one, then I go to this one. Yes. Oh. Well, I can't do this one right now. Can I? I mean, yes, I can. No. Is that true? No. Maybe. Do I not need to... Hold on. I gotta think about this one. Maybe I do this one first, actually. Bloop, bloop. Wait, why do I not... Oh, did I not research that yet? What does it need to be? Oh, no. I need to build a space science pack. Brr. Send an item into orbit. So I need a rocket for that. Why? Why do you torment me so? This game hates me. Why then do you give me this color formation? Damn it. So yeah, we need to do orange first, then green, then pink, then blue, then black. Okay. It's after all the others? Yeah, okay. Looks like space science and other last science. Yeah, it is. Unfortunately. Well, okay, this makes sense if you're actually in space, of course, because then you launch a rocket before you get to this science. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. And technically I only need to launch one rocket, right? Because I don't need to go into space. And we can build space science without launching rockets, if I understand this correctly, because it needs ice, iron plates, and carbon, all of which we have right here. Perfect. All right, cool. Looks like the mod didn't reorder the sciences in the inventory, but changed the build order. Yeah, yes it did. I think you are absolutely right, sir. Not sure you can reorder the inventory. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What I can do, because this is built just in a normal machine, right? Yeah. So what I can do is I can place this down, select... Oh, well, I can't select it yet, but build it like it would be here. And we'll have these ones on that side, of course. And then we'll have an input, or rather we'll have a weave of some sort like this. Shoobity, flip. Actually, this probably will be on the other side because we've combined... Ooh, how many are there? How many colors are there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So yeah, these two, and then these two need to combine. And then these two combine, and these two combine onto single belts. So I should probably build it on the other side, exiting to the other side. Which means if I take away this line here, I can weave right here. So we flip this out. We flip this over like so we can get our ice in and the other ingredients, which I completely know by heart, which was carbon and, of course, logically speaking, would have been poop. What was it again? Ice, carbon, and iron. Of course, yes, iron. I knew that. That feeds that, which then goes into that one, which goes up here somewhere, along with these ones, and then combines out here somewhere with whatever we are building over here. So we can already keep this in mind, because this is really simple to build, right? Keeping that in mind, the next machine will be here, which will then be the orange, green, one, yellow, purple, orange, Yellow, orange. Yes. See, told you everything's coming up roses. That's what we want to do. You can reorder your inventory if you disable automatic sorting under the interface options. Yes, your inventory, but not your this. Not the way this is shown. Not sure you get this. Lost Science Prometheum as it is made from asteroids. The description of this mod told me I could do everything. So, well, maybe there's something in here that, you know, magically does that. I don't know. So this will be the orange one. And from here on, we can start to work on the other colors. I've seen some mods that mess with the categories, but the actual ordering, true, maybe it's possible to do it with mod, maybe it doesn't exist, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. We'll build according to these colors as they are. Because, again, white is so easy. It's only 3 ingredients, which we already have in abundance, so I'm not going to worry about it. This is going to be white, this is going to be orange. We'll design a research facility to accommodate that orange once we figure out what it needs. I think the first thing what we need to do is actually finish the carbon setup somewhere around here. I need more radars, by the way, so that we can have that first impossible research, this one, which you need to make tungsten alloy with or something, I don't know, tungsten carbide, that was it. But in order to make tungsten carbide, we need to make carbon. That's the start of it, right? And once we've got that one, we can get that one, because we will build a foundry that will unlock that one. When we have built a big mining rig, that will unlock the tungsten steel, and that will allow us to make the research for, or to do the research for the orange research, and thus make it so that we can build it. Blah. Blah. I am confused about this, though. What drives a man to play Space Age fully on novice? A fear of heights? No, a fear of stupid machines and mechanics that I don't want to build and take time to fly to other planets. That's basically what it comes down to. I just wasn't enjoying it. I wasn't enjoying building a space rig and arms that pick up asteroids flying through it and nothing being really consistent enough for me. And I don't want to design a spaceship. I want to build factories. That's basically why I chose not to play Space Age anymore. But then I came across this this mod where it promised everything on one planet. And I thought, well, then I can experience everything Space Age without having to actually go to space. So I think it's a nice compromise. And the fact that there is a mod, and the fact that that mod has been downloaded a lot, means that I'm not the only one that is just not interested in building space travel. No space for 500 belts per ship. Yes, that is indeed something that was also very frustrating. Would you like the truth? No, what I would like to do is say one more thing, and that is to say thank you to my patrons for sponsoring this channel. It helps, it motivates. Thank you thank you very much. And to anyone else, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did, subscribe to the channel, comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you next time.